Hey, it's Fat Albert. Hey, welcome. We're back. Yes, we are live Saturday morning toy box. Back from the dead. It's been, I don't know, 1,000 years later. So yeah, we're back. My name is West Coast Big Rob. Follow me on IG. That's my IG handle. And I am here with Jeff.
What's going on, everyone? Saturday morning, we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah,
I'm so glad we're here, dude.
At Geek Driven, this is IG. Follow him there.
Yes.
It's tough. It's been really tough to gather. It's gather the cats together for Saturday because it's lots of goings on. So on Saturday, you know, the washing, the cleaning, and the dancing, and the baseball practice. Yeah. So yeah, that's just tough to put together. And I'm like, I thought it was a really good week to do it. There's a lot of great stuff this week got released, pre-orders or available to purchase now or whatever, you know, solicitations. There's a lot of good stuff that this week brought us. I think I know Charly said for sure he's up for next weekend, so we'll probably do another episode for sure next weekend. I kind of want to ramp this up on our we should call it our our trip, or at least the San Diego Comic-Con show we like to do every year. That's usually a pretty epic show. We've done it at least 2 years in a row where we just break down the whole San Diego Comic-Con block, and at least mostly 99% of it is toy oriented. We touch on other stuff here and there like tchotchkes and comics and stuff, but that's usually this particular show is focused on that. So I kind of want like on the road to San Diego Comic-Con 2027, right? That's kind of the theme here. So I kind of want to ramp up and start doing more Saturdays consistently. So hopefully Charly and Steve can join us on those episodes, and Jeff as well. And I don't know who else will join us, but that'll be the goal. Hopefully we be more consistent with the show. I know Cover Lovers we've been pretty consistent. We hope not last Monday because it was a holiday, but we've been putting it on there, and folks always love that show. So, all right, before I keep just rambling, let's do a little quick business. Remember, coverprice.com is the website. The code is Nirvana14. You get it for the first 30 days for 99 cents. Nirvana14 is the code. Hopefully that still works. I haven't tried it.
You want this?
It's like I want a piece of bread while I'm doing a podcast. Here, I am oblivious. Here's some bread. Bird City Comics is the website. TNA's 10 is 10 for 10%. Just like regardless.
She's awesome. I love it.
I know shits. I give a TNH 10 is your 10% off your purchase at birdcitycomics.com. We have my nephew and niece over. We actually went to Sky Zone, which is one of those like jumpy jump things yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Looks like
that's cool.
Jump in the camera. But they're rolling back. Bye.
No, we can't.
She's right next to me, like, staring at me. So yeah, First City Comics, TNA's 10. Okay, there you go. Yeah, we did that. We went to those jumpy jump places. It's called Sky Zone around here. I know every different area has a different one, different names, but yeah, we went for some pizza. So that was very fun. We were parents for one night. That's all I need. One night. Okay, let's jump into the chat real quick. This it's just a chitter chatter. This literally the comments. Of course, GT dude, it's amazing, bro. Because I literally just created this link or this post on YouTube at 9:00, and you're on it. You found the link.
That means his notifications are on.
Yeah, thank you for having your notifications on, and hopefully I heard my dog squeal.
What the hell? Jollibee has breakfast?
Yeah. And Wookiee Fanatic 19. Hola, señor. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Buenas noches, wherever you are in the world. I know the majority of people will watch it on the rewind, but all right, let's just jump into it. This is a crazy week. A lot of good stuff. I wish I was rich. I would have blown thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this on toys. But I'm not rich. I'm just have bad habits. All right. Presents. Let's share screen. Entire screen. There you go. All right. Well, let's start off with my daddy, Mondo.com. They just had me by the balls and won't let. They check out their YouTube channel. They have a weekly to bi-weekly episode called Mondo Toy Talk. Pretty awesome podcast. They kind of deep dive for whatever the release is and talk about the other things here and there and previews of so yeah, this week the big release was Batman animated series Batgirl 1/6 scale figure limited edition. It's still available. It doesn't say almost. Usually when it's like towards the bottom of the barrel and they're about to like sell out, it says almost gone, but it doesn't say that yet. But according to the fellas on Mondo Toy Talk, it is actually about to sell out. They just haven't labeled it as that. So if you're really interested in this, I would recommend you jump on it now. They do offer, I think, shop pay and pay later if you want to drop $235 up front because it is expensive. I am super tempted on this. The reason I'll show you why in a particular picture because I actually do have one Batman animated series Mondo figure, and I'll show you. But here's the way you actually
get. Is this the first Batgirl?
Yeah, from Mondo, yes, it is. This is the deluxe version. Eventually, they'll release a regular version, but they'll probably have less. Right. They probably won't have the
less accessories. Yeah.
So, but because I'll show you the other ones. They actually have the Batman and the Robin, just the regular version, not the deluxe. The Robin, I'll talk later about that.
But. I'll be right back. I want to grab something from the mail real quick.
Sure.
You know what's up.
Yeah. Okay. So here's a little 360 shot of the Batgirl. This is a 1/6 scale Batgirl, and it is molded to scale, right? So it's shorter than Batman, but probably the same height as Robin. Way shorter than Clayface. That's the one I have. Here's some great images. This is the prototype shown. So it's not going to be released for a little bit. I'll look at the date here in a minute. She looks so great. They showcased her on their podcast. Oh, dude, I was so pissed. They released the Harley Quinn Deluxe, which has the two hyenas. It's an old figure, but they dropped it on it's called the Warehouse Finds tab on their website, and somehow on Thursday it appeared for like a few minutes, and they probably had a handful. And it sold out. If I would have seen that, I would have jumped on it because those hyenas look so great. But I missed out. They had the regular Harley Quinn without the hyenas, but of the trifecta here: Batman, Robin, and so the Batman is this is the standard. This is the OG. They might redo a Batman for the series because this Batman from like 10 years ago at this point. Or something like that. It's going back a long time, maybe less than that, maybe 8 years, but it's been around it's one of the first original 1/6 scale figures they ever did was Batman. So Robin's a little more recent. They did have the deluxe Robin at the Warehouse Find. It's just sold out. They probably had another 50 or 40 of them. They've had as backlog or not backstock for like customer service, and they just blew them out on their their Warehouse Finds page. The deluxe had like more accessories, stuff like that. So, but it's gone now. But the regular one's still there. Here's the one without the mask. This is why I'm tempted on her because I have Clayface to recreate this shot right here. That looks awesome. I love the blues on her. Her those dark kind of it's almost like a navy blue. It's not dark as a navy blue, but it's that really dark blue. Looks so great. I love this shot right here.
I mean, they're doing a great job on rendering these figures to look really like the series, right?
Yeah, they do. What's the name? They use ZBrush as the molding app. It's a digital app where you do basically digitally. It's like molding clay, but it's digitally, right, on an app. I've used it before in the past. It's very difficult to learn. It's a very high-end. You have to invest probably a couple hundred hours to really understand ZBrush because there's a million drop downs. You could create anything on this. You could literally create anything, and even animate it, honestly, on that app too. So, yes, I know that's what they use. Yeah. Oh, okay. Bootleg. For the particular insect story. Yeah. So they show you the 3D renders on their podcast. Every time they have a new that's
cool.
job. That's the reason I want her because I have Clayface. It's because of this particular.
That's
shot.
Cool.
But I don't know if I want to jump into that because I'm like happy with just Clayface. I really don't need anything else, to be honest. Maybe, Darkseid is Superman, but Batman wise, I'm just happy with Clayface. I really don't need any other Batman.
Yeah, Darkseid is if they do Adventures of Superman, right?
Well, they did. I pre-ordered Superman. I already have.
Oh,
I have the deluxe, which is Superman, and he has also a Lois Lane support. My dog. So yeah, let me just. Here's I forgot the name of the bear, but that's their little teddy bear. Big part of one of the episodes, that teddy bear. There's so many different facial expressions, so many different ways you can pose her. So if you're a fan of the series, or a fan of her in general in the comics, it's so hard to look. There's scale to Clayface.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so it's a great scale. Clayface is just like, that's why he's such a. I love big figures. So I'm like, I had to get Clayface. He's one of the best figures in my collection. And the art on the box, if you're in box, just from the box art.
That's cool box art too.
I believe it's a fold out. You can actually open the box. So one is yapping. That's Boba. He's just super vocal and always does this for pretty much anything.
Did someone leave?
No, they're getting their shit together because they're about to go get a grooming appointment.
Oh, he knows.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when we're going to the tree outside. He's going to do that. So that's just him.
He's like, take me with you or don't leave.
He has short man energy. Okay, so we're done. So that's Batgirl. So it's a limited edition. It's not a time edition. So it's when they run out, right? On the deluxe. I just let you know they will release a regular version with less accessories. This is supposed to ship October 2026. Rarely they hit it on. They actually ship them early. They're the opposite of everybody else. They'll actually ship their stuff early. Rarely they actually get to the date. They're almost impossible. They ship late. It's literally. I haven't had because I'm ordering heavy with them, and I don't think I have nothing been shipped late. Mostly everything's been shipped early, and a few items shipped on time. So
you mean they're actually smart and they announce a date later than they usually expect it to actually be done. So
yeah,
expectations
so everybody's excited. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody should be doing that, except for Hot Toys because there's no excuse. They're always gonna. Doesn't matter. Even if they tell you the date that's later, that means they're gonna give you like a 2-year date out.
It makes no sense, Hot Toys, because they're out of Hong Kong. They're literally down the street from the fucking manufacturer, and it's still 6 months late on everything. People complain about PSA. I'm like, that's nothing, bro. Hot Toys is only thing worse than Hot Toys is Mythic Legions.
Oh yeah. When they those creatures and stuff, right?
It could be 2 years before you see your fucking figure. That dragon is going to. I know it's going to take 3 years. It's been a year, and I'll be shocked if it gets here in 2 years. I'm guessing 3 years. I hope I don't die. I want to see this dragon in person. All right. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So yeah, so they prominently pushed up into their front page Batman. It's called the Redux. So I don't know if they tweaked the mold in any way, but it has quite a pretty healthy amount of accessories. I mean, just to be honest. So he's available too. If you want to. So I already calculated what's the cost if you buy all three at the same time. It's $700, by the way. So it's but that's if you want to just deep dive on all three immediately. You don't have the patience to. I would recommend get Batgirl first because she's limited, and then probably Batman, and then Robin last. But if you want to do it piecemeal.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
I gotta go watch the truck.
Okay. So Joker is definitely not available. I think he's been sold out. They've done multiple releases of the Joker. I think he's been sold out for a while. So let me just kind of skim through these real fast. Some of these accessories, I can't remember. It must have been. It's got to be the same ones, but I don't know what's the Redux. It's just a reprinted version of Batman. They just reprinted it, kept all the same parts and molding. But pretty badass figure. He's definitely taller than Batgirl, but shorter than Clayface. So $220. So he's a little cheaper. Next up is Robin, $225. They did, like I said, they had the San Diego Comic-Con version, which is more of a deluxe version, but that sold out on the warehouse find. They had a couple of dozen of those probably. But here's the regular one that's definitely available. If we want to pick up the whole team. It comes with a Joker fish, the big old scissors there, but it looks solid. I think he came out San Diego Comic-Con last year. That was one of the releases. Was this Robin?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
So looks great. These are the old images from the original release. The background had the most latest images. Harley Quinn is one of the better figures of this line, I think, especially with the two hyenas.
With the hyenas, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sad I missed. They I don't know if you heard me, but they re-released it really quick for like it's probably on there for more than 10 minutes, and they probably had a handful.
Really?
And I was probably like a couple minutes late because I was like I think they dropped it like at 10, and I was there like at 10:05, and I missed it. But not unannounced. When those warehouse finds don't announce it, they just play it. It's up to you. It just happens. Yeah, it's up to you to go look. But all the Mondo collectors, I'm part of a bunch of Mondo face groups throughout Facebook, probably 3 or 4 groups, and they're all aware that every day.
So they post some. So there's probably might be some places where they'll post it. It's like someone will post it, like there's some warehouse finds.
Yeah, on the Facebook groups they will, but that's after it's been released. So by the time the Facebook group releases it, if it's like a really popular one like Harley Quinn, it's probably gone already. Actually, that one didn't even get to the Facebook groups. It was gone by the time
it was already gone. Yeah.
By the time somebody brought it up on Facebook, it was gone.
That makes sense.
I caught a few just from the Facebook groups. So. Okay, there's Robin. So. All the figures, so we're not going to deep dive on him. So that's your Batman selection for Mondo. There's a lot of great stuff. They also released these. They were pretty stoked up. They talked about these on the Toy Talk podcast for Mondo. Because they hired, I guess they were able to hire for at least for this job, big model kit Godzilla maker from Japan, from Tanaka Studio. And I believe his name is Kenshi Tanaka, aka Tanaka Studios. He's a big Japanese model maker in Japan. I guess one of the OGs. He's been doing it forever. And this is his model. The paints are it's because basically his stuff he does is model kits, so they're always grayscale, and it's up to you to paint them. Of course, Mondo hired him to do one of those for them, and they painted them. They got one of their better painters, I believe, is David Dopko. He's not even on like a full-time Mondo employee. I think he's like a fan they hired who's known for doing model kits.
Shut up.
And he got hired for this project for Mondo, and
so good for him.
Yeah, I don't even think he's an employee. He's just like a contractor, you could say, for this particular project. So he did the paint on this. Let's just like take a look. And there's two versions. The other one's crazy. It's glow in the dark. I'll show you in a minute. But this is the regular one. The actual the you can see the amazing detail. This guy, he molded this in vinyl. This is all vinyl. So the amount of detail, all the little crevices in the skin.
Dude, it looks legit.
Yeah.
Just all the cracking in the skin and all that, like how rocky it is.
Yeah, and this is more the modern Godzilla with the demon face, with those crazy eyes he has. Look at the amount of distortion from the radiation throughout his skin, right? That's basically what it is.
No.
It's just he is so.
You
But-
too.
But the paint job that David did was awesome on him. This one's great, but the other one's better, I think. It's the same mold, it's just a different paint job. There's the packaging, kind of standard Japanese, very simple packaging, right? No mono, it's your standard mono packaging with a lot of pizzazz. The picture is probably more than the Japanese would have done, but that's probably
It looks
more.
dope.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But it's coming soon. It's not even up for pre-order yet. So I think it goes up on Tuesday, from my understanding. This is limited edition. I know they usually don't carry a lot of Godzilla. It's whatever the print is on it. It's very low print, probably less than 500. So they usually sell out pretty fast. And if you want it, you got to go down that Tuesday morning. Whenever, just follow them on IG and you'll know exactly when they drop it. But this one, it's just glow in the dark, dude.
Wow.
This is Vinyl Designer Figure Tanaka Studios Burning Variant 160. This is crazy. This is so awesome. And I
That
believe
looks really good.
this is the one of the main guys in Mono Hector. He was like a vato with his cats and his shirt. That's fun. Yeah, this is so good. So pretty. Look, there's the glow. There's the glow. Look at that glow.
Wow, that is dope.
That glow is fucking bananas, bro. I love those reds and those dark oranges.
That
So
does
this-
look dang.
I have a very old school SH Figure Arts Godzilla from San Diego Comic Con from like, I want to say 2012. That was like the first time they ever did Godzilla orange, bright orange. The only thing they equivalent to that is this. Let's see that figure from SH Figure Arts from 2012. But that was not glow in the dark, which is molded in orange.
Dude, it looks like molten lava rocks. Just
Yeah, I'm assuming this is in reference to Godzilla, his core melting down. Basically, he's imploding
Right.
because he's made out of nuclear radiation, right? So his core is melting, basically. It's kind of sad how it happens when you watch the movie, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, he looks so great. Let's see. It pushes the elements. Somebody amazing point warning on the principal creative director. Oh, Hector did the guy that holding it. It was not the other guy. It was Hector, one of the main model guys who did the glow in the dark paint on this one. Still the Kenshi Tanaka's mold, but it's just Hector did the paints on it. So that looks great. It's beautiful. 160 on that. It should drop on Tuesday, and I don't think it's a pre-order. I think it's an acid card. You buy it, it'll start shipping immediately. So those Godzillas, limited edition. This is going to sell out first, I think. So, and I just wanted to also just say, hey, dude, check out their website. There's a ton of stuff in stock. They have this is all in stock.
Wow.
They really have created a great store of in-stock items. Some of the stuff is limited edition stuff. They didn't even sold out yet. But there's a ton of stuff, and there are different licenses. This is all in stock. Some of it's like almost gone. Yeah, they live at almost gone.
You have that God Emperor version, right?
Yeah, I got a bunch of these, to be honest. I got that.
I know you. I figure you did.
Yeah, my collection has exploded in the last 2 years with Mondo. I had like my first one was Skeletor from like 6 years, 7 years ago, and then I got She-Ra like a year or two later, and that was it. That was just those two forever. Then suddenly in 2024, I just made the decision. So yeah, this is all available. So check out their store. Lots of
I
great
forgot
stuff.
they had Scott Pilgrim.
They got everything pretty much you can think of. This is every page I'm looking at. It's all in stock.
That's crazy.
Oh, here we go. Here's the first. So this is the last. So it's basically two and a quarter pages in stock. Basically 82, 83 items in stock. This is the sold out stuff. But a lot of the sold out stuff, if you go into the main page, you scroll down, here it is, warehouse finds, and you shop collection. See here, so they sold out now because it's the San Diego Comic Con Robin. They had it.
Oh, it's the limited edition one too.
Yeah, it's from it has a little San Diego Comic. It was from San Diego.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah.
So that sold out on Friday, I think. So okay, let's move away from Mondo. Let's talk Sideshow.
Wow.
This is actually from like 3 weeks ago, but I definitely wanted to bring this one up because he's my boy. I have literally a whole collection right here of just nothing but Scareglow.
This one looks badass.
Hey, Time Traveling Nomad.
Yes, that Godzilla, the glow in the dark one. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's so much. I know because they just announced also Goliath from Gargoyles. By the way, they just not announced it, but they already had announced in the past. But they showed the first like legit photo studio image of him on their Instagram. Usually, when they show you the first image, that means within a week or less, they're going to release that figure. So Goliath is going to also drop this week from Gargoyles, and it's a massive fucking figure. It's not like a traditional 12 inches. It's probably 15, 16-inch figure because he's Goliath. He's got to be big. So there's a lot of good shit like that is coming up, and I know there's a Flock Panther coming up, and there's some other Motu stuff, and yeah, so I'm like, the Godzilla's nice, but I've skipped so much Godzilla stuff from them. It hurts every time I skip it, but whatever. I gotta stick to my bread and butter, like this one, because I actually ordered this. I actually purchased this. I went on the payment plan, but I didn't want to drop no 7. That was, I think, like $800, I think, in total or something like that up front. But I went on the payment plan, so you just click that, you make payments on it. So, but this is from Tweeterhead. It's a maquette, they call it. It's not as it's 1/5 or 1/6, maybe. I think it's 1/5. Maybe it is 1/4. I don't know. They look big. It might be 1/4. But there he is. This is the first legit big company Scareglow statue. I don't think no one else has done Scareglow as a statue at this scale. And it's basically what I paid for the Scareglow and Mare, the horse, and the Scareglow from Mondo.
Oh yeah.
So people talk shit about this, but because I guess we'll see.
Why?
My first, well, not the statue, more like Tweeterhead. I guess they have like problems shipping shit on time and stuff like that. We'll find out, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing compared to fucking, like I said, Hot Toys or fucking Four Horsemen. Yeah. So it's 20 inches tall on a big, cool base.
The base is dope. That's a thick freaking base.
It reminds me of those Star Wars ones from Sideshow. What's it called? The ones where they're kind of dark looking. I forgot the name of that particular line. Let's try to say. Yeah, that's Scareglow is awesome. I have a couple Twitter sessions, no issues.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I guess the most recent stuff they haven't they're late on, so people were a little annoyed with that. So they were pissed they saw this got solicited. But I'm like, that's toy company. They always gotta get the shit, keep selling stuff while they still haven't even shipped the stuff they sold, right? That's just how they work. But for me, this will be my first one. I don't have any Tweeterheads. I've been good about it. I didn't buy any of the Battle Cat or Panther or I try to go the Mondo route when it comes to the cats. So,
Nice.
but for the different portraits, I like this portrait right now. Yeah, I think I like that portrait more. The weapon, it just looks badass. For me, it was a no-brainer because it's my top 5. I would say I have top 5 character designs. Scarecrow is one of them. I believe there was
Juggernaut,
Antonio, He-Man, Boba Fett,
Creature from the Black Lagoon,
Wardig from Dungeons and Dragons. That's like my bread and butters, really.
Doctor Doom,
yeah. So it's more
Thanos,
like top 10.
Darkseid.
Yeah. There's like 10 characters that whatever I see, I grab always, no matter what it is. So yeah, he looks 685 maquette, tweeter head. Ships March 2027. Just except it's probably summer 2027, which I'm okay with it. A year wait on a statue like this, not in a rush. Oh, okay. So the DC stuff. Yeah, people were talking about the Motu stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So they were, I guess, in the more.
Oh, I know what Starfire he's talking about. I that one is a great one.
Yeah. So I don't have a lot of statues. I have statues, but not a ton. Like not like Charly. Charly is literally his majority of his statues. Yeah. So
yeah, he moved a big ass Spawn statue so he can make room for his TV.
Yeah, I saw that. The materials are not pronounced, but I'm assuming it's polyresin or polystone or something like that, right? The height is 20 inches, the width is 17, the depth is 13. There's no news on the weight, but it's probably at least 20 pounds. So, and there's a list of the artists. I like the new interface for Sideshow. It's a hell of an improvement to what they had before. So, I think it's a better. I don't know why I still get this.
That thing looks like it weighs more than 20 pounds.
You would think so, but it's probably around that mark. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes they go crazy, go 50 pounds, 60, even 100 pounds, but you can tell the difference. But I don't think it's big, but not super big of a statue. So, okay. So let's keep it moving. This one right here was on fire. This dropped yesterday. So just before I move forward, Sideshow basically had a giant drop of so much cool shit. There's like 20 items on their website yesterday at 10ish a.m. around there. And what I do, because I work in the office 3 days a week and 2 days at home. But what I always do when I turn on all my tabs I need open for my job, I open one tab and like another page window, and I turn on Sideshow, Mondo, and BBTS and Hasbro, and I keep those 4 tabs open and then minimize it and just check in every couple hours and see if anything drops. It's particularly on the hour, like 9 a.m., 10 a.m., stuff like that. After 10 a.m. they're rare they do that, but Mondo would sometimes do late afternoon drops. But guys, because luckily I saw this drop the minute it dropped, and I was able to grab one. And when I was looking at it, it also said almost gone. And this is I think like 5 or 10 minutes after the hour. And I was looking like, all right, I'm like, I always wanted to get it because all I have Hot Toy Spider-Man wise is the 2099, and it's an older one. But I'm like, okay, this one is the traditional badass Spider-Man costume, right? It's a Holland portrait, which is very popular. And Hot Toys Spider-Man figures are uber popular. Any Hot Toys movie figures from Marvel Universe, like the Iron Man stores, they're just worldwide. They're really popular. Maybe in the US not as popular, but the worldwide they sell out fast. And I pre-ordered mine within 3 to 4 minutes after I pre-ordered mine, it was waitlisted. So I barely got into the radar. I'm glad I made that decision.
Damn it. I want one.
Yeah, I say this: if you click on the if you don't have an account, start an account. Click on the waitlist button, and I get emails from waitlist items all the time, and they tell me that we have it in stock. If you want it, you have 48 hours to purchase it, and that happens to me all the time from Sideshow. So if you really want it, you could do that. So right now it's just it's still on wait list. So I'm pretty sure the wait list is longer as well. But yeah, because this is basically so the name of this figure. Let me go back and finish it. It's called Spider-Man Final Swing Suit Movie Promo Edition, limited to 2,500. So did they sell out of all 2,500 pieces? Probably not. They probably sold 2,000 or 2,200 of them. And then they put it on wait list, and then they kind of trickle them out, and they just go through the wait list and see who's buying, and they let them go to those people, right? So that's probably how they did it, because they probably got to when it was like getting close to selling out, and they probably just stopped it right there and put it on wait list. So they probably have a couple hundred left, and they're gonna just select from the wait list and let them know, hey, go ahead and buy it. But this is the final swing. That's from the last. So it's actually from Spider-Man No Way Home. At the end of the end scene, this is when he built his own suit. This is the suit, right? And this is, I believe, when I seen the shots from the trailer, it's the same suit he's wearing in the movie. So pretty much it's the movie figure for the new movie as well. I'm pretty sure they'll make another one for the movie, but this is for the old movie. But sorry, I'll go back to the images. It just here. Oh, it's right here. That portrait of Tom Holland looks really, really good. It's really well done. But they have that mask looks really good. His blue section of his costume is a little different from the traditional comic book, which is a little more shinier, and that's accurate to the film. So they're comparing an older one to this new one. Or this is the new one, I think, and this is the old one. So you could tell he's a lot more slender. This is a little more bulkier. Wait a minute. Which one's the new one? I think this is the new one. Yeah, this is the newer one. Yeah, so they just say they made him a little bulkier, a little taller, a little smoother on the outfit, it looks like.
Yeah.
This one has like
the other one, he looks like he's a little scrawny.
Yeah, and he has like a lot of no, it sounds wrong, bulges, but like there's like bulgings throughout the costume. See, like there. Well, at least I don't know if they made the reflection of the light, whatever, but this is just looks a lot more like his lay on his body a lot better. So a bigger head, and the head's a little more round, it's a little more slender, so it looks better. I think so. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Yeah, they look pretty the same too much, but one's a little smaller, one's a little bigger. There's the this look like the slender one. Maybe it is the slender one. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I say this one doesn't look bulgy on this picture. It's just more a little, maybe just the lighting on that one, right? So I don't know. It's hard to tell. It should say which one it is here. Does it say? It should say which the number of it. It doesn't say it for some reason.
Maybe it's in the description.
Yeah, I'm about to look right now. Description. Blah 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 blah. No, doesn't say it. Sorry. Now I'm curious to find out. No. No, okay. I don't know. We'll never know. So yeah, it's join the wait list if you want to try to get it. So, but I'm sorry. I have slowed on Hot Toys recently. I did play one. So I actually before yesterday morning, we looked at my account and I had one figure already paid off. I said I need to pay the shipping and taxes on it. And it was my Darth Malgus, and that's because it's been taking forever to get that one. But they haven't. It's supposed to ship in next month, from my understanding. We'll see if it actually happens. It is Hot Toys. But that was the only figure I had in my whole account for Hot Toys. But I added stuff, and I see stuff that I want to add. So I'm going to ramp up my sideshow orders here more. So I also ordered this. This was a day one pre-order for me as well. This is Skeletor.
It's Jared Leto.
Skeletor 6 scale figure Hot Toys. This is more expensive than the Spider-Man, but this is not as limited as the Spider-Man. They probably made like 10,000 of these. So it's and it will sell out eventually. It will sell out, and the secondary market will become like a $600 figure. Watch, it's just a matter of time. So let's just get into the fucking picture.
Hey brother, nature's calling. I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, go for it, man. You're fine. No, I need you to sit there and piss your pants.
Yeah. Could happen. I'm getting old.
I know, right? Sometimes holding is tough nowadays. Go for it.
All right, thanks.
All right. Sorry, look at my text. Okay, so yeah, this is Jared Leto's Skeletor, and I don't even know if you realize. Maybe there's a flashback in the movie. You see Jared Leto's face, but I get the impression I didn't even realize it's Jared Leto. So, but it's him. Skeletor from Master Universe film comes out this weekend, just in time for the. I've been in Motu heaven this whole month. There've been so many Motu stuff. I just went to a Master Universe convention, Redondo Beach / Torrance at the Marriott. This was at the Motu Universe convention, and that was brought up. That was actually created through Kickstarter from a couple YouTubers, and it became a whole big old thing. Actually, big ass ballroom at the Marriott, really nice Marriott. I stayed at the hotel. Awesome. It was there 2 nights. Great convention, Motu Universe. It was their first year. I think it was a hit. I think they did well. I picked up a few items I'll show here at the end. Awesome convention. I am going to PowerCon later on this year too. That's the old school He-Man convention. It used to be in LA. They moved to Ohio. This will be my first time visiting in Ohio in September. So, but this is after that was be after the film. But this is so it's right now. It's if you're a Master Universe fan, you're in Motu heaven this summer basically. Here's all the accessories. You got LED light up function on the eyes, seamless silicone upper body and arms and legs, UV luminous effect on the staff, badass stand. Let's take a look. That stand looks great. He looks amazing, I think. Yeah, let's go to on my radar next. On the stand next to my Model 1. Yeah, I already pre-ordered this. There's the He-Man also drop. We'll talk about. I have not pre-ordered He-Man. I'll probably do it next month or something like that. Whenever I have an extra couple bucks, I'll grab the He-Man. I was more afraid of the Skeletor selling out than the He-Man because the Skeletor is just a way better character design. So people always are attracted to the better character designs. Character design is it's like covers and combos, right? Yeah, the storyline matters, and reading the book's cool, but covers is what sells the book, and the better cover will always sell the book, and character designs will always sell whatever live action or animation you're trying to sell. Yeah, it's in Ohio. That's near me. Yeah, I believe they're still selling tickets. I think we discussed this before, no matter, but I think they still might have. I'm not sure. Maybe they sold, and I think maybe they sold out of the Anti-Eternia He-Man figure because you had to buy the badge to get the He-Man. So I don't know, but yeah, it's across the river from Cincinnati. It's on the Kentucky side, right next to Cincinnati where the Reds play. It's at the convention center in the Kentucky side because I guess it's just cheaper probably. But I'm staying in Cincinnati. I'm going to watch the Dodgers game on Monday, the Monday after the con. So they're in town against the Reds. So I made it a 2-reason trip. Just look at this. This is a crown he wears in the show. He's the king of Eternia because, spoiler alert, he kicks out King Randor or whatever. He takes over Eternia because that's the main plot device. He takes over Eternia. He-Man is banished to Earth and let the shenanigans begin, right? So, which is, I think, a better plot device than what the fucking magic key from the last film. So, but it's still a deep cut classic, right? With Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren's been, they've used him a lot for the promotions. He's been a part of the promotion campaign for this film. I wonder if he has a cameo. He has to have a cameo. That'd be awesome if they cast him as King Randor, but I don't think he's King Randor. Maybe he is. I don't know. I know some people already saw it. I'm going this Friday. Going Friday night. I couldn't go Thursday. Or there is a early showing on Tuesday, I think, for a lot of places. Which I think my local area also had a Tuesday show, but I couldn't do Tuesday, so I have to wait to Friday. But I'm definitely going Friday night. And I don't know. And I don't buy the popcorn buckets. Why would I buy the fucking popcorn buckets when I buy this kind of stuff? But that Throne Skeletor with He-Man, that one's unique enough that I might pick up if I see it. The other one's like, they're cool, but man, look at how can you? That's amazing. You could pose them that way. That's a really good, cool pose. This is on the shedder. He pose them taking a shit, right? But that throne is really low to the ground. Is that he's sitting on it's like a step or some shit. Oh, it's the back of the stand. It looks like the throne. It's interesting. You can actually sit him down that low because here's the stand. He's sitting looking the other way. Yeah, dude, the seamless body with no joints is so good. I like the wrist guards and the boots covers up the joints for that, right? So you can't see in the cape. It's amazing with the bendy wire. It looks like the hood also has bendy wire. The LED lights on the eyes are just crazy on the staff and the face. And it's more of a serious portrait. I think that's a prototype. I think that's the actual picture. It looks almost digital. Maybe they touched it up in Photoshop. I don't know. Give it a little more glow on the eyes, right? So can't blame them. They're trying to sell you this shit. There's an early peek at the He-Man. More shots of the body. The light up features. And there's good shots on the stand. Stand on this snake. And overall, so citation of all what comes in the box, different posing, so good. He's definitely. I'm probably gonna pose him like this with the stand. The stand is familiar to to my Dr. Doom stamp, but this is a gargoyle instead of a snake. And he's facing away from the back corner. Let's see, Skeletor's on the corner, looking outwards. Yeah, I think that's one stand like that I have. Okay, so there you go. 355. It's a year out though. They just started soliciting. With Hot Toys, always a year out for everything. September 2027 is the release date on Skeletor. And here's the He-Man. He-Man came on great. It takes a little bit getting used to the face of the actor, right? Because you're so used to looking at the animated version of He-Man or the more modern animated version or design for the toys of He-Man. So, but this is that He-Man. They have the rights to the He-Man film, 1/6 scale figures, because Mondo has rights to the He-Man 1/6 scale. I don't know if they have because they create their own stuff, so I don't know how that works out. But the movie version is definitely being done by Hot Toys. $310, a little cheaper than Skeletor. Same time period, September of next year. Here's the overall. What's on the tab? Let's go. There's a light up. There's like I don't know if it lights up, but let's see. Rolling eyeballs, which is standard for Hot Toys nowadays. Seamless silicone body, which is standard. There's an effect for the swords to do the I have the power pose with the lightning touching the sword. And his stand is the same as the Skeletor, but instead of the snake mountain, it's Castle Grayskull. Here's the pose, holding the sword. Some cool poses. Good shot of the portrait. Here's the lion effect. A little wonky, looks like. I don't know if I'll pose it with that. Have to see it in person. That looks great. Sorry, Johnny. Yeah. Obviously, you can tell I'm not as excited as Skeletor, but you gotta get both. Yeah, Skeletor, you gotta have He-Man. It's just the law. I guess other characters from the movie will depend on the movie. Yeah, I would have at least get these out, right? Get these out, because heroes wise, they have. I'm assuming Man of Art, which is Alba. They already have the face sculpt for Alba, I believe. Cedric, is it? Is that it? No, I don't know. You know Man of Art, right? They have Tila, and they have the Queen and the King. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know if they'll do that. But they'll definitely could do Rabbit. Rabbit would be great. Fisto, could Mondo them done Fisto. There's Mossman in it. I think there's Roboto in the movie. And from the villains, I know they have Trapjaw, Beastman, Evil Lyn. Some of his foot soldiers, his armor builders. I don't know if they have Triclops and Merman. I think they might. And beyond that, I don't know. So we'll have to watch the film. But I think there's a lot of characters in these films. I can't believe Crystal made the cut. That's funny. Is there a Faker, right? Is there an anti-Eternian He-Man? That'd be crazy if they do that kind of stuff. Is there a sneak? I know there's one of the rumors that the Oracle's more of a towards the end kind of sneak preview of Oracle. He's not really. I hope they explain why Oracle's not there, but he's supposed to appear very briefly. And I don't know, is Scarlet will make an appearance, right? There's a lot of different Hordak. Is Hordak going to be the Thanos of the? Because they want to do more. That, from my understanding, they predicting a pretty good. Because you gotta understand with films, a lot of people just clown on films when they don't make back their budget or they break even. If they're doing merch with their films and then they're doing streaming like Apple, iTunes, and they sell it to a streaming app and then send it on TV. Trust me, they don't just do break even. They with the merch itself, they're going like Master Universe already made their money back just on the merch.
God, I hope the movie is good. At least entertaining.
Yeah, we want the movie to be good, so so the merch can continue, right? That'd be great. I've only picked up two of the cheap from the film. I only picked up two figures, the two $10 ones. I grabbed those. That's all I picked up from the film. I'm not really interested in grabbing anything more. I kind of want the battle cap for a Mondo figure. I'll show you which Mondo figure. But yeah, I like this film. I think just on the merch, it already broke.
At least it looks like him.
Or it's already profited. That is great likeness to the actor. It looks just like the actor. I thought at this point it's just
they nailed realistic faces and stuff.
Yeah, deep cut. I know. I'm shocked he made it. He probably gets killed. He has 100% gets killed. No way Gomez survives the film, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna get more drink, so. I'll be right back. I forgot to get that.
No worries. Yeah, so just on the merch, it's already a profit. They already made profit. All right, they got so much merch. I guarantee the merch covered the film and all the advertisement for it. So at this point, whatever they make, it's cherry on top, really. So that's like people always clown like Star Wars or Marvel films. Like, dude, it's literally just a commercial for the merch. Disney is like, yeah, it's great if we profit. So when they're profiting like 10 times on a movie, it's like they're through the roof. But if it just breaks even and makes a little profit, they're like, great, because they made a ton on merch. So it's literally just it's comic books and films are literally commercials for the merch. That's all it is. That's what the real money is, and George Lucas taught that to all the studios a very long time ago when they gave him the rights to the merch, and they regretted it ever since. They literally fired the studio head for 20th Century Fox for doing that, giving George Lucas part of his contract for merch rights. But they didn't know because George Lucas is the only one that had the foresight to see that happen. Big multi fan, but I haven't gotten any movie figures yet. Yeah, I'll show you real quick. I had gotten the little $10. These are great for $10. These are amazing for $10. I think they're so good. These are totally worth $10. I would have gladly paid probably $15 on these. I got the He-Man and the Skeletor from the film. They're so good. I highly, highly recommend. If you don't want to drop big money in any of even the $25 ones, just want to get something cheap and simple, get the little ones. They have a good little set of like probably like 8-9 figures of the little ones. I even think they have a battle cat. Grab those. You'll be satisfied if you don't want to collect any of the bigger stuff or be insane like me, which has literally bins of He-Man shit. Hide. All right. So you go 310 next year, but yeah, I'm going to pre-order him too. Of course, it's just an assumption at this point. I'm going to pre-order this one. All right, but that was not it, man. They also dropped Supergirl stuff. This is an amazing figure too. Lobo 6-scale figure, $345. Expensive. Hot Toys again, expensive. Tons of details, tons of they got I don't know why they even the rolling eyeballs to me is standard at this point. I don't know why they say it. The leather vest, nice leather. They always the tailoring on the Hot Toys is always top notch. Detail most of the definition because he's jacked. Wire sleeveless coat as he wears a coat in the film. A cool tall background stand, which is similar to that one other company who does. They're owned also by Hot Toys, but they do the Marvel and Star Wars stuff. I forgot the name of the company. They have a similar stand to that. All the details on the chains, the claws, all the tons of hands. There's another standard for Hot Toys. Weapons, they have brass knuckles, and this giant hook claw thing. I don't know what you call it, but he's almost 13 inches tall, so he's a little taller than your traditional 1/6 scale. Here's without the background stand, but just the regular stand. Supergirl. This is obviously what's his name? Some of the actor. God damn it, Mr. Aquaman. He was Aquaman. Many different characters, but they did really good. It looks so good. Very tempting on my end, but probably. Well, here's the tall background on the stand. Looks so good with the red background. The eyeballs look great. There's illustration on the stand. There's weapons, brass knuckles. There's like multiple brass knuckles. Not sure what this is. It's a little thing. The only unfortunate thing I think about this figure is I noticed there's no difference. There's just a smiley face. There's no other faces. A star face or an angry face, right? Just this you're stuck with this fucking asshole grin he has on him. But still a cool figure though. So let me see. I can't remember the damn name. Yeah, I completely blacked out on his name. Just trying to see. They mentioned it here on the Jason Momoa. God damn it, dude. Yeah, that's a pretty good portrait of his face. Hot Toys 345, September 2027. But you can I get the impression he is. I get the impression he's at least quarter of the film, maybe even half of the film in. So at least quarter, I think. Lobo, you can't have Lobo without Supergirl and Crypto. They did this for the Superman figure too. Why can't we get a Crypto with some fucking articulation and some flocking? There's always a fucking plastic moldy Crypto. What's the disrespect to Crypto, bro? It's like, would it cost you that much more money to fucking articulate and put some fucking flock on this dog? It's one of them. He's literally a character on his own. And just to toss him as a fucking San Diego Zoo plastic mold animal as an addition. It's fucking insulting. $285. It's cheaper than a lot cheaper than the fucking logo. December with the asterisk. Release date. Let's take a look. She looks great though. This is very tempting to get to. They look, both of them look so well. Yeah, where the fuck? I guess he's not in the film. The English Bulldog is probably not in the film. Hopefully they explain why, or he's like if he finds the dog at the end of the movie, right? Because to me, the English Bulldog is big part of his stick, right? His gimmick. So here's everything you get. You got the rolling eyeballs, crypto cape, bendable wire. Yay! How about some fucking articulation on his legs, bro? He's literally stuck in this pose. I wonder if you could like substitute when you find a better version of crypto out there for her. Cool. I think it's a way better stand. This more color. I got it up. Cool accessories. Headset. Slurpee. Some sort of controller. Watch. Her leather boots look really, really good on her. The skirt looks great. That coat looks really good too. All right, let's look at the next picture. Flying, you can do the flying stand on her. Look at that pose right there with the dog. That looks so good. That's a seller picture right there. That sells you the fucking. Yeah. Dog. Her. This is like, I guess, I get it, but that kind of grungy looking Supergirl, interesting choice, right? Compared to the original version from '85, or at least the first version on film. And it's been, I think there was a show, right? So I didn't watch none of that shit, dude. I dropped out of the WB stuff after season 2 of Flash. It just got too formulaic. That's why it's hard to watch the big networks television shows to me, because they have a formula and they abuse it. Every show, the way the sound, the way they film it, the way it looks, the way the aesthetics, right? The set design, everything about it, every little background drop you never pay attention to. It's a formula they have, and all the CBS shows look like CBS shows, all the ABC shows look like ABC shows, all the WB shows look like WB shows. Well, that's when it was WB. I don't even think it actually exists anymore. Also for Fox and NBC, right? They all look. That's why it's like I don't know how you can fucking consume all those cop dramas. They're like, it's not like old cop dramas, but they were not formulaic and they were very original on their own. Like I guess NYPD and Law and Order were. That's a whole nother fucking show. But that's why I didn't watch that Supergirl show. It was too formulaic. I just couldn't stand it. But this looks a lot different. I'm definitely watching this. I don't know if the tickets go up when they went on sale. Because the last tickets I bought were Motu. I didn't think I saw Supergirl tickets up, because this comes out in June or early July. Spider-Man comes out during Comic-Con, or the week before Comic-Con, or week after, I can't remember. But she's like late June or early July, I can't remember. Definitely gonna pick up those tickets. If you're a nerd, this has been, dude, I watched Mortal Kombat, and Michael, and what else? Star Wars. I was supposed to wear those, were Prada anywhere. I didn't watch it. I'm gonna watch Motu, watch Supergirl and Street Fighter later on this year, and Avengers. It's just crazy. You're a nerd. This is your year. All right. There's a great shot with Lobo. Size comparison. I could see these figures becoming collectible in time, because they're so good and very iconic looking, right? So All the different shots. Yep. Very tempting on both, but no dice Chicago. December 26th, supposedly. All these great new faces sculpts. I'm hoping they fix Ballerina one before I release. I don't know, dude. Typically with a prototype, they stick to it, but we'll see, right? They might. If people complain enough of it, they'll do it. They gotta put more money into the figure to do that. This is probably an order for me. I haven't ordered it. There's a collector's edition for $85, but for a few bucks more, $110. Might as well go balls deep. Jeff in the what? Jeff in the shark? Oh, because this is Jeff the land shark, but I get it. Jeff in the shark is wearing the shark costume, pink glow costume. Deluxe version, Hot Toy collectibles. This is hot. This is on to scale, I think. He's pretty big. Comes with interchangeable tongues, interchangeable heads, accessories. He's about 4.3 inches tall. Obviously longer than that, maybe 7 inches long around there. It's so over the top, silly, cute. It's an amazing piece, I think. Look at that smile, man. How can you say no to that smile? It's the cutest shark in the world, in the history of mankind. There's him without the thing. We don't want to do all that. Just the collar, Jeff. But I'll probably put him with the costume. His little, because there is dogs that love wearing like little costumes that just, I don't know, feel like secure or comfort, whatever. So it's funny if they do that for him. Different poses with his faces. Here's one of the accessories that like him poking through the water. A scrunchie, I believe is what a scrunchie is. If you know women, even girls in your life, you know what that is. Tags. So amazing. Enjoy that mall show. So I went into Black Series drop on that show. Yeah, I don't think they've done anything yet for that show, but not surprisingly, because I'm pretty sure Hasbro's a little behind the film production. So I expect also probably Hot Toys for that show. Or that other company they own might do those because they do the Rebel stuff. That makes more sense they do it, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, this is March 2027, so it's like way out there. Is there a payment plan? It's cheap. So yeah, you could deposit it with $10. Then you got 2 payments in November and December for $50. So it's pretty easy pre-order. There you go. Amazing. This one I'm not really familiar with, but it was very popular. Initially, it was waitlisted, and then they brought it back to pre-order. It's very limited to 1,500. From the description, this is martial arts action epic Twilight of Warriors Walled In. Infamous Nulon Wallace City stands as gritty and lawless world. Standing in the heart of the place is Cyclone, is the name of the character. A legendary triad figure who acts ultimate protector of the people living there. Portrayed by actors Louis Cool. I think overseas this is a big figure because I think it's sold pretty well. So still up, low stock remaining. So if you're interested, you have to get it now. Has interchangeable sunglasses, plastic and metal. Rolling eyeballs as well. Has cigarette and lighter. Has rice and teriyaki and sort of meat, glazed meat. Awesome stand. One of the big selling points. And a stool or a chair. You've seen these chairs. That outfit, bro. It's very stereotypical, right? Yeah, Hono. Yeah, Hono is that child company of Hot Toys that does all the more. They've done Marvel and Star Wars stuff for them. And it was for Star Wars, it was the animated versions of Rebels and stuff like that. And comic book accurate Marvel characters. This outfit, bro, it's this peak Asian dude in his late 50s, right? Early 60s. It's just that it has that look. That cigarette on this. He has these.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I had to feed Kato and let him out.
No, you're fine. I got plenty of material to talk about. So yeah, that sounds great. Here's your
Who's that?
the typical Chinese dad, I guess. You know, you're more aware than I do, bro. So,
Not
but
my
I already,
dad.
but, you know that look, you know that look from the 80s, 90s look. Yeah, I already said it earlier, but yeah, he's where is it at? Description. It's from the Twilight of Warner's Walden. His name is Cyclone. That's from. Very limited. I was telling the folks that it was initially sold out, but it brought it back, I guess, to figure out how much they have in stock. And
Low stock.
Low stock though. Yeah, this is obviously a film or a show on the other side of the planet is very popular, so people are buying it. More regional. Okay, let's move on. We're not done.
Hey, Time Traveler, thanks for being here, man.
No man. All right, more Motu. This is I think a little run of 110 scale statues from Iron Studios. They got also their own scale tour. So I'm about 235 is the price point. September 2027. If you know Iron Studios, you know how their 110 scale looks and feels and works like. So it's the statues is just the one pose. That's all you get. So well, it's great though. I like the jewel eyes there on the staff. A lot of detail, a lot of paint, great paints. Is it better than the Hot Toys? No, but it's great.
It still looks cool.
Yeah. You know what? Let me get some water. Talking water.
You're good, dude. Yeah. Anybody out there who's watching, are you excited to see the Masters of the Universe movie? Because I know I am, because it at least looks better than the first movie that we ever got with Dolph Lundgren. Yeah. But this would be interesting, at least like as a fan of Motu, you get to see like all these characters that you wanted to see in the movie. Like, dude, that movie is gonna have a ton of characters. So I can't wait. I mean, Idris Elba's in it. That's wild. That girl who's playing Tila, I think she was in that Archie TV CW show. So yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah, Iron Studios statue 235. Cheaper than the Hot Toys, that's for sure. A 110 scale though.
Yeah.
And let's see what's next. Oh, also Iron Studios. This is expensive though. $700. Castle Grayskull. I'm not sure why it's so expensive.
It's probably a lot.
I don't care. Although this is actually even smaller than the Skeletor.
Is it?
Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh my goodness! It's only 8 inches tall.
It's wide. It's a lot of detail, but the prices. Iron Studios, we've criticized them in the past for their Disney price. I think they have one here too. But this makes no sense. Why is this $700?
Yeah, I'm good.
You can literally buy an original inbox Masters of the Universe Grayskull Castle playset from 82.
Maybe for a little less. Yeah.
No, for a high-end great box, yeah, you pay $700 easy, if not more. But you know, you can take that money and get you one of those instead. Yeah, you'd probably be a lot happier. It's cool, not worth $700.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm like, I love the sculpt. The sculptor did great. I'm like, it's great sculpt, great paint job, all that.
Is it just me, or does it look like it has legs?
I think that's on purpose.
I'm good.
It's different because obviously you can see there's water. So the Castle Grayskull is on a cliff on the film. It's not facing inland. It's facing out into the ocean. So when he does I Have the Power shit, maybe there's like water there, and that drawbridge goes over the water to another cliff area, right? I'm assuming that's what it is.
Right.
Well, the statue is just the jaw is just right there. There's no like a giant drop bridge, right? So it's
interesting.
It's shit from Eternia for that price. Yeah, pretty much.
It comes out. Does the movie come out next month?
No, you probably listen. It comes out next weekend. What is next month, technically? Can you hear me? Test, mic check. I think we lost Jeff. Jeff.
What happened? Yeah, can you hear me?
I think we lost you there for a second. No, the movie comes out next weekend, which is technically next month, but it's next weekend.
Yeah. Okay.
I already got my tickets, so.
I have the Regal's membership, so I can just get tickets whenever.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you want to reserve your seats because I'm pretty sure it's popular that weekend.
Yeah, I'll probably see it on Thursday, so it'll be less people.
Really? I think it'll be the opposite because that's the first day.
No. Yeah, no. Every time I've gone to a Thursday movie, the theater is like less than half full for sure.
Oh wow!
It's like Star Wars, Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
There was maybe, I don't know, 15 people in the theater at the most.
Your theater's calm because I went on Thursday to see Mando, and I want to say there's probably like 50, 60 people in there with me.
Well, but like your area, it probably has less theaters and less like Orange County has like a ton of theaters, tons.
Well, I guess in general,
so it's kind of spread out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, and I live in Garden Grove area, so
the toxic waste dump.
Yes, I'm 3 blocks away, dude. I know.
Did you get evacuated?
No, I'm 3 blocks from the evacuation zone.
Oh,
so that means I'm about 6 to 8 blocks away from the actual chemical leak.
Yeah,
I see helicopters every day.
But my understanding, the wind's pushing it north though, up to LA. I think that's from my understanding. The winds are pushing up north. Okay.
Yeah, well, winds can change.
Yeah. Well, when they happened that particular weekend, it was that. This is a great statue. I like the statue. I like the base. So base is really dope. This is Lionel.
Oh, that is dope.
1/10 scale statue. Iron Studios 255. See the price point difference is insane. I guess the other must have been really heavy or something. So 2027, limited edition. This is about 14 inches tall. That base with the cat layer is so good. Great paint job, great sculpting. This is cool. If you don't have any Lionel stuff, you just want to get something simple and nice. This is great.
Yeah. You know what? Like I told the guys, the Mando movie is entertaining. It's just, it's a good movie. It's a little better than his middle of the road. I wish I had powers. Trust me. The world would not be ready for me to have powers.
You'd be like fucking what's his name from The Boys?
I'm feeling Homelander.
Just fucking dick. 255 110 scale Lionel statue. Looks great. Check it out. These are all on sideshow.com, by the way. Where? More statues from Iron. These are all Iron Studios statues. Here you go. Uncle Scrooge McDuck, 110 scale statue, Iron Studios.
1/10 scale, that means a 6-inch?
It is 6.5 inches tall, sir. It's a nice statue.
But a 6.5 inch for $255?
Yeah, it's about $60 too much.
Yeah.
But that's Iron Studios.
But of course, it's Disney and it's Iron Studios, right?
Yeah, but I remember we I don't know if you remember, I went over this in some of the episodes. We investigated.
Yeah, there's another studio that does Disney, but actually pretty damn good quality. Just
better
a
quality,
lot cheaper.
Yeah, no, but it's like it's not a licensing issue where they have to charge you more. It's just Iron Studios.
They're just doing it. Yeah, they're just a little greedy.
Yeah, we came to the conclusion with Disney, they like to charge more, but it's not a Disney licensing issue. I'm gonna go back to. Oh, there's a variant.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't even notice that, to be honest. I just realized this.
Yeah, Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
This is $7. Okay, so typically they'll release a standard. This is the price point, and this is why I complain when I see this shit. It's like, bro, you went from $255
$700.
Yeah, it's like the door opens. I get it, but it's badass looking. This is a way amazing statue. Why is he doing
It's a look into his vault. Because remember, that's where he jumps off from inside. He enters it and jumps off and dives in.
This is a great idea, poorly executed. Because I get it that you're in the vault, and this is basically two different scales here. This is a way smaller scale, and he's way bigger scale. So
I got you. Yeah.
So they're tiny as fuck here, but it looks great though. It's a nice statue. Now we're $700. Get the fuck out of Dodge. This is stupid.
That's wild.
This is at best. This should be $300, and Scrooge McDuck should be $150. But they're not interested in making sales. They want to just make high-end sales and slowly sell these shit. I don't care if it's limited edition. You pay $700 for this, you're out of your fucking mind. My opinion. You can find so much better product.
That's like $100+ for each of the nephews.
My Scare Glow costs the same much as that.
Yeah, the Scare Glow is way better looking.
Way bigger. It's more material. And it's just there's no way. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
I wish it was gold-plated coins.
Well, there you go.
As much as gold is worth right now.
More Iron Studios, 110 scale statue, Leonardo 255. There is no deluxe edition on this one, just your standard. But then they done all the turtles, right? I think this is like the last one, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting choice on those glove area. All wrapped up like that. Same for the feet. All right. It's cool. Cool little statues. A lot of turtle stuff. I'm on a different turtle boat. I'm not doing Art Studios. It's nice though. 255.
Yeah, it's funny because when we talk about like statues and stuff, our studio has decent quality, but the problem is they're just way too expensive for what they give you. You don't get your most bang for your buck from them.
When you compare it to other folks, and it's all in perspective, right? When you're comparing the market and what they're providing,
absolutely,
the services they're providing for their price points is too much.
Honestly, I bet they would sell out if they just lower their price like 10 to 15%.
More than the 15% mark, but yeah.
Yeah.
Another Lobo, and like just like the other one, the Hot Toys is better. But here you go. It's 110 scale statue at $235 from Iron Studios.
Is this the movie version? Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we were talking about you missed it. We were talking about the Hot Toys version.
I saw the other one. The one that only has a smiling face.
Yeah, this is a stern face on this one. This looks more like Keith Urban than more.
You think so?
Yeah.
I
have high hopes. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I have high hopes for this.
The movie? Yeah, me too. I think the movie's gonna be great.
This movie, yeah.
$235. Yeah,
I definitely think it's gonna be one of the better movies of the whole year. Yeah.
And this is Los Caballeros.
What the hell is this?
The Zodiaco or Saint Seiya Man from anime from Japan. This is Valorous Alderbahn 110 scale statue, $500. Very, very nice. Well done paint job and sculpt. But
I like the weapons, his power effect. That's kind of cool.
Because Bandai would do the same thing for half the price. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's nice, but Bandai would do the same shit for half the price. Or less.
Yeah, I hate saying like, oh, it's really nice, but I just wouldn't buy it because it's too expensive. Yeah, $500, bro. How tall is this? Yeah. That's 12 inches. I mean,
that's from the tip. That's to the top of those little lights shit. Not the character.
Oh, all the way, including the base and everything. Yeah, I got you.
It's not even 4 pounds. Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, they're delusional, bro. No one should buy that for $500.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
$130, or buy this. Young Conan and Coach. I think these look great. I think for $130, it's not bad because they're giving you big.
Are these 112?
No. These are action figures. These are Conan's probably 6-inch. The elephant looks like
it's probably like 112.
Yeah, 112. I'm sorry, but the elephant looks like 10 inches, 6-inch Conan. 130. I think.
Aren't they making another Conan movie?
They're in early production. Hopefully,
King Conan, right?
Yeah, I really hope they fucking expedite that film because Arno is not getting younger.
He's getting old. Yeah, he is old.
He's getting older. He can still do it now, but this is like tell then of when he could do it because they're gonna have to help him a lot. They're gonna have a lot of stunt doubles and they have a lot of camera tricks.
For sure.
And he hasn't got the great costume, but King Conan has to be him. He can't be like his father or some bullshit like that.
God, I really hope it's him, and I really hope they do it well.
Yeah, hope it's not like fucking he's Obi-Wan Kenobi and they got some other kid to do King Conan.
Oh, hell no.
But because basically it should be Wolverine, the Logan film.
The Logan, yeah.
Yeah, it should be Logan. Like that. Yeah, it should be Logan, but King Conan, right? This looks great. This fucking elephant character is amazing. That would be the major reason I would want it for the elephant character. And that head sculpt is crazy on that guy.
Yeah, that is really cool. You know what I wish that would be? It looks like that Motu character. You know what I'm talking about? The
snout spout.
Yes. I would love them to make a snout spout with that kind of realistic looking face.
Mattel Creations just did one. I think that's the best one they ever done because I have the classics. I have the NECA. The NECA one's really great from the old Staction days. But
there goes that Iron Studio sponsorship. Hey, time traveling. You let me know if anybody wants to give us a sponsorship.
I know.
We'll take it.
I'll take. They can pay me with toys. I don't care. I'll be a shield, right? I'll be a shield. That's the word of the month, shield.
As long as they give us a free figure, give him the Skeletor, you know.
I didn't put it. I think on this thing. I don't know. Maybe I think I did. Did I put it? There's a remake of an old Skeletor statue sitting on a throne, but now there's a 1/3 scale version instead of the 1/12 scale they had before. But
1/3. That's
it's
dope.
It's Iron Studios as well. I think they want $1,200.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, it's too much. It should be like $700 tops, $800. That should be $700 to $800, and they want 12. Okay, so yeah, this is March of next year pre-order, and they actually have a payment plan for this. If you don't want to pay up front, $13 and 58.58. All right,
$13, Dom. That's not bad.
That's really cheap. This is a really cool statue. This is Soul Kim Brook statue, Gemini Palace, 1389.
One Piece?
Well, yeah, please let me go into here. This is Sideshow and Gemini Palace are excited to present Soul Kim Brook statue. Standing at 27 inches tall, this statue reflects the Straw Hat Pirates Brook fighting deadly foe. Statue also features LED light effects with 2 modes, steady light and dynamic flash. Don't miss out on your chance to add this Soul Kim Brook 1/6 scale statue to the One Piece collection today. So yeah, where's Charly? Charly's done the crazy.
Honestly, it looks cool.
This is an amazing statue, bro. This is 1/6 scale. Diorama. 27 inches tall.
1/6. Good God.
Look
at the details.
Yeah, this is. I'll be so worried about the shipping on this because there's so many little
there's so many pieces that could break off.
What's it called? PVC, I think, glass thing.
Yeah.
Look at all this stuff. I've ordered stuff my Broly has the stuff like this, and I accidentally snapped a couple pieces just of that.
Oh,
but
dude, look at this, dope.
Yeah, it's a crazy statue, bro. So well done.
That would make me want this, but how much is it?
$1,300. That's the first thing I said.
that's doesn't make me want it. Good God!
It's giant. It's massive. I think that's fair. What they try for the detail.
You think 13?
Yeah, I think it's very fair, to be honest. I know how much the time and effort.
It's over 2 feet tall, so I get it.
I think this is all PVC plastic, bro. Translucent plastic. This whole fucking green guy right here.
Yeah, but it's made out of PVC. I would.
No, there's just the green guy. The rest is probably over. So let's look at the specs.
You think the rest is resin?
Resin and PU. It's not even PVC. It's PU, the plastic. The rest is all resin. It's height 27 inches tall. The width is 25. The depth is 21. This is at least 30 pounds.
I'd be happier if it was between $1,000 and $1,200.
Wow. At that point,
But I mean,
we're nitpicking at that point. Yeah.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Yeah, like $1,200. I get it. Yeah, of course I would rather pay $1,100, but I'm like, if you're charging me, if I'm looking for 12 and this is $13.89, I really, really, really want it. I might as well pay the extra $200. I'm just good. I want it, but it's like if you don't want it, you're on the fence. You just kind of want it. Then no, don't buy it. But I'm just
afraid that it would come broken a lot of times.
No, I just said I'd be worried, but I'm pretty confident they'll ship fine. And usually customer services for these kind of companies are pretty well because they understand how this shit is. The amount of packaging material used on these is crazy because I get stuff packaged to death.
I'm gonna show some of my other friends this statue, and I bet one of them is gonna buy it.
Yeah, they haven't already, but yeah, this is an amazing statue. June, so you can do payment plan like with anything on Sideshow. It's a hefty payment plan, but $139 deposit and $156 for the next 8 months. and they'll pay off your statue. So it's a lot easier than paying fucking. Because we're also got to think about the taxes. The taxes is probably like $80.
The shipping.
Bucks. The shipping's another $100 probably. So you're at the $1,500 mark. So your payments are.
Oh, you're well over $1,500.
Yeah. So, but they don't. So you'll make the deposit and all the payments, and they don't charge you the shipping and taxes until they ship it. That's usually how it goes.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So like let's say for this guy, you pay it off in April, right? But it's delayed, and it's always delayed. You don't get it until like August. So at that point you're not no longer paying. So when they say we're going to ship it, all you have to do is pay the shipping and the taxes at that point. So you're lucky they're not charging you tariff. At least they're not now.
Oh. Well, maybe it's included in the price.
Some have tariffs, some don't. It just depends. They'll tell you if there's tariff. They'll let you know. I've had tariff.
Oh, they will? Oh, I guess they have to let you know. Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. Let's move on. I got a light. We've been off for a long time. We've been off for a long time, so I got a lot of shit to show you, so I gotta move fast. Transporter chief, I left hundreds of things we gotta talk about. There's so many things we did not talk about for the last 2 months, probably. Transporter chief Miles O'Brien with Transporter console. This is from EOF6. I finally got a figure from them. I got that Gorn. It's pretty good.
How does that look?
It looks well. Gorn's one of my favorite characters designs.
That's a lot of people's favorite characters.
Yeah, and he looks. It's simple. It's a simple 1/6 scale, but it's a simple character, right? It's a 1960s character. It's nothing much. So, but the quality is fine. Nothing wrong with it. Packaging was good. I'm pretty happy with it. This is, for Star Trek fans, this is, it's not to the level that Hot Toy does, but it's pretty close.
I'm not gonna lie. His face looks like he's had a facelift, like it looks a little stiff.
Well, it's the plastic, right? But he always has that little smart ass face look on the show. December 2026 supposedly, but it comes with the actual transporter deck console, which is
that's cool.
Has a tricorder phaser and that looks like part of the tricorder. No, he has a tricorder phaser. No, that's not communicator. Is his badge. This is more like the medical kit, or like a kit, some sort of a kit. So yeah, it looks really good. Are they gonna make his wife the Asian lady?
I doubt they'll get
Future Boy 77. Who's getting Blitzway, DeLorean, or Ghostbusters? I saw that. It's I believe he's talking about the vehicles. I'm not, but I saw them. They look pretty. I know I saw the DeLorean.
Yeah, they look good.
Of course, it look with some Blitzway, it looked great, but I know they were not cheap. The Ghostbusters one, I'm trying to remember. I see so much shit. I lose track. But no, we're not. But are you getting a good Future Boy?
I honestly, I've never heard of Blitzway. So
Blitzway, we don't do a lot of Blitzway, but it comes up from time to time. I'm pretty sure it does. I think I remember. But we're old. Our memory's shit. So there you go. And this one's cool. So let us know, Future Boy, if you do get one of those. I'll Google it again.
Send us a message, Future Boy. I'd like to take a look at that.
Send Jeff. But down payment on DeLorean. Yeah, nice. I know I know those are expensive. Payment plans are the enabling tool that the drug dealers like to use on us.
Basically enables every degenerate.
Like myself. I have payment plan there, payment plan there, payment plan here. Fuck the kid. Fuck this electric bill. I gotta pay off my
teaches you how to keep track of your finances.
That's all I hear. No, I have between the Shop app and PayPal app. That's right. Keep track of all my shit. Otherwise, I'll lose track. This one's solid. I think it's a solid figure. I'm more excited for this Star Trek figure.
Shut up.
This is Rook from also EX6. This is from the original series. This is probably episode 3 or 4, one of the first 5 episodes of the original series. He's the actor who plays this guy is the same actor that played the doorman at the Addams Family house.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so it's the same face sculpt, but it's a really cool. He's an android, basically. It's funny they never mention him again. This particular race of androids. He was like the last one because they always talk about Data, but this guy was the equivalent of Data and way bigger and more jacked, way more stronger than. But of course, Captain Kirk outsmarts the android. But yeah, this is a deep cut, but I'm awesome to see him in fucking 1/6 scale. Another one is tempting to me. Rook, it's very simple figure, but there you go. And there's a nice comparison shot. They covering his face because I don't think they released this figure for UX6. So this is their version. I have the other prior company, which is very similar to these figures. There's basically no difference. But what was the name of that company? I forget. Yeah, it looks like he's supposed to be bigger than the Captain. 235.
I'm glad they did the side by side.
Yeah, doesn't really have a lot of accessories. I think it has like this little thing.
So the Hot Toys prices.
More like sideshow prices, $235.
A little bit cheaper, yeah.
Yeah. ABS, fabric PVC.
That's normal standard.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I don't usually. Just to see what's in.
It's too bad the outfit looks a little bulky.
Well, it's supposed to be. If you watch the show, his chest is like it's even way more. This is less exaggerated. He's more exaggerated. His clothing is more tighter on his body. This is a lot looser. Trust me. Watch the episode. He looks even way bulkier. They kind of slimmed him down for this toy, basically.
Yeah.
230. Boom. All right. Flame Toys.
Holy crap.
Action figure. Thunder Megazord. I'm not a Power Rangers guy, but this is I would not even know this is Power Rangers unless you told me. This is January 2027. Pretty amazing figure.
It just looks like some Japanese saying
some Bandai shit they just created out of thin air. Yeah, it looks like you could break them up into pieces too. So there's the pieces. There's like I don't know what the fuck they are, but it looks cool.
That's dope.
And you can combine them to making here's all the that's my favorite solo piece of dragon. Yeah, that's cool too. And there's this too. I don't know what that is. That's like a horse, maybe. I don't know. That's obviously a phoenix.
A unicorn thunderzord.
Is it? Is that a unicorn? Maybe it is. Yeah. What the hell is this? Like a deer? I don't know. That's I don't know what the hell that is, but this particular character looks badass, I think. Scale. Did we say 10 inches? So these pieces are small then. This is 10 inches. So 460. It's import. It's coming. This is Flame Toy. This is from overseas. That's why it's more too. So looks cool. All right. You think all that shit is expensive? This is. You think Iron Studios is expensive? Prime One Studios always looks at me and says, "Hold my beer," because their shit's
beyond. Yeah, that's true.
They're the most expensive company.
That's a stupid price.
Well, anyway, we don't really talk about XM Studios because
that's double the other one. The one that's 27 inches.
I gotta find a good
Frick.
resource for XM Studios so we can talk about them from time to time. But yeah, there's multiple versions. There's collector's edition, which is
it's only 200 pieces, and it's from the actual show.
the collector's edition is $14.05. Deluxe is $16.05, and then the bonus is $18.95. The bonus part is the gun. It's just the gun.
Are you shitting me?
Well, yeah,
it's a $200 gun.
Yeah, if you want it, it's $200. Otherwise, get the fuck out of my store. So that's
LED
what it is.
illuminations. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. It looks good.
Yeah, you don't have to pay that. You could just get the basic one for $14.05, and this is what you get. You don't get the guns and shit, but
you don't get the swappable heads and
because
gun.
Because on the one in 1600, you get the swappable heads, the flamethrower shit, whatever, or cannon, whatever that is, that illumination helmet, and all that.
Wait,
stuff.
does the other version have a illumination LED as well?
Yeah,
it does. What the hell?
Yeah, but this is no guns. It's just the fist. So
I guess that's
yeah. This you want to look at the details because usually it's impressive. It's 26 inches tall. The width is 15. Depth is 18. This weighs 48 pounds.
Okay, that makes sense.
Their shit's not small.
That's a massive.
This is standard Prime 1 Studios though, to be honest. This is what I expect them. It's always we're always at the two. I think we've seen way bigger than this and way heavier, like double the weight. There's more.
Yeah, but if you're comparing it each version, each edition, like that's way too expensive for the bonus version.
Yeah, but if you're already dropping $1,400, I don't think you're gonna complain. If you just
the 1,400 is not bad for the collector edition, but I just think that should have included all of those.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think it's expensive, but I'm just saying if you have that kind of money and you're already dropping, what the fuck is the difference between 14 and 8? Is like it's a $400 difference.
Changing your couch difference.
That's who fucking cares. Just might as well go get it all. Why even bother negotiating, right?
You're not wrong. Yeah, like I said, it's just for us normal folks. That's a hefty price.
Well, let's just say it this way: for us who are not as a hardcore fan of this license, because if you pick something you really love, I'm pretty sure you'll drop $2,000 on something you really, really love. It has to be something that you really love and you really, really, really want. I'll do it if it's something exactly that I want, perfectly I want. But it's going to be
Scare glow.
I didn't hesitate. I just immediately pre-ordered. It's
Spider-Man Hot Toys.
Yeah, immediately boom, pre-order because I didn't hesitate.
You're not wrong.
But the price range was good, all right, let's move on. 4mm 6 scale Omnis collectible toys 265 pre-order toy.
Jesus, they look like they took his head and just put it on there.
Pretty much.
That's a good likeness.
I wonder is this the prototype or actually just a 3D render? It looks like the prototype. It looks like this is actual photograph.
Yeah, it looks like the real photograph.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Like this looks like a 3D render, but the shadowing is too good, so I'm thinking this is a photograph. And the material.
Yeah, the wrinkles in it. Yeah, that looks like a photograph.
The accessories are amazing, I think.
Yeah, this is really good quality.
Yeah, MS Collectible, I think they've been doing stuff on this already. So
they're the fantasy realm.
Yeah, this is your collection is on you're buying the books and stuff like this. Little statues here and there. This is a nice addition, definitely, to your fantasy collection.
What scale is this?
1/6 scale. This is just traditional.
Okay.
Is this Amish Collectibles Toys and Sideshow is the distributor for that company here in the States?
1/6 is 12-inch.
Yeah, when I say 1/6 is 12-inch, 1/12 is 6-inch, and 1/18
Yeah.
is 3 3/4 inch. And then there's 1/3, which is I think like 24-inch or 18-inch, I think. And then half scales like 28 to 40 inches, something like that. But and there's 1/1. That's a whole different story. All right. Move on. All right.
You're right. Their scale is 24.
Yeah, so there's Rocky over Drago through the ropes, 1/10 scale. This is from the Sly Stallone shop. So Stallone has his own shop. And he doesn't put out a lot of stuff, but he'll do from time to time and put out this little diorama statue. 1/10 scale, 349, March 2027. There's just a choice. Looks cool though. Yeah,
You would think it'd look a little more like him, but considering it's coming from his studio,
it depends on the sculptor, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
The box definitely.
Oh, maybe he's taking it away from this render. Yeah, I got you. This painting.
The box definitely does not look like the statue though. Okay, whatever. But it's solid. Like 350. Yeah, it's very unique. I'm pretty sure they didn't print a ton of these. Does it say? No, it doesn't. Okay, it's Polystone. Okay, more Rocky actually. Another one from the Sly Stallone shop. This is Rocky 4 Ultimate Edition. There is a deluxe edition and a regular version, but we're talking about the Ultimate, which is a 1/6 scale. So the standard is 370. The deluxe is 450, and the Ultimate is 505. They're expensive because they don't make a ton. Let's get all that. This is from Rocky 4.
Oh, it looks a little more like him there.
Yeah, this is a seamless body Rocky figure, 1/6 scale.
Oh yeah. You don't see the joints, right?
Yeah, nice packaging. It's cool though. 505. The Sly Stallone shop. This is on Sideshow, obviously pre-ordered. August 2027.
Ooh.
All right. This is RoboDuval Robotech VF1S Super Veritech Set Rick Hunter action figure 30245. Pre-order May 2027.
This is one of my favorites.
Yeah, Robotech's such a classic design for us anime heads. I always like this is my favorite.
If anybody out there knows where you can watch old Robotech animation, I need to know.
Well,
probably go rewatch them.
Probably Pluto. I would try there or Crunchyroll.
Okay.
I would just try there, to be honest. All right, what do you have? Roku, Apple TV, Amazon?
No, I don't have either of those.
The hell you have for streaming?
HBO.
No. But what's the box that streams those apps?
It's my TV.
I know your TV, but what's the app on? Is it Google TV? Is it Roku? Is it?
No. It's their own apps. So it's Prime app. It's the HBO Max app. It's the.
I understand it has the applications on there, but what is the actual interface that runs the applications?
It runs it through my TV. That's it. Like the TV has, like, you download the apps on the TV. And
like my TV, the app, the like you could say the iOS or the interface for my television is Roku. So that's the.
No, it's not Roku because there's no Roku on it.
Because I know a lot of TVs have Google TV on Google application that runs all the like. I know you download your Netflix and your HBO and all that stuff. Yeah,
it's not Google either. I don't know what it is. It's
it has to be.
I think my TV's a Samsung.
So it should
I
be
don't
one.
know.
Yeah, it's probably like one of those. It's probably Roku or Google or something like that. It's one of those for sure.
I'll have to double check.
Yeah, because there's an interface that runs your applications. Yeah, I know you stream whatever on the apps, but the apps are being worked through the interface on the television.
Oh, you're talking about the OS that's on there.
Yeah, the operation system. There's like the basic operating system. Yeah, so it's like basically there is. I don't know. It's weird because the TVs have like basically the operating system for the apps and then for the actual TV configuration right there.
It's interesting. I never seen. Maybe Samsung has their own. I don't know.
Possibly, but usually they partner up with somebody because it's cheaper for them to have somebody else's design.
It would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, then creating their own shit. This right here looks so great.
Yeah.
This just the detail and the paint job on this looks so good.
Seriously, how much is this again?
This is actually cheaper. This is $245, but I don't know how big this is. It's 8 inches. Though. It's a smaller. It's like Storm collectible size. But this is high detail, high articulation. This is import. This is one of 3 zeros.
Yeah, it's an actual action figure. It's not a.
Yeah, not 3 zeros American.
Oh, it's 3-0. Oh, okay. Damn, I'm interested. It looks really good.
It's available on Sideshow for pre-order. There is payment plans. $24.50 and $55.55.
Ships next year.
And you
probably spring.
Yeah, March, April. And then you don't start paying until December. All right. This is a nice bookends.
That's cool.
Office Supplies Nemesis Now is the manufacturer. This is available to purchase now. It's not a pre-order, and they do have payment plans to Affirm and PayPal. So if you still want to make payments on it, $350 and
it's really cool. As the bookends are the VHS tapes.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
I like the gremlin with the 3D glasses and the soda.
Spike.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I'm surprised they've never remade Gremlins.
I hope they never do.
You're not wrong, but I'm just surprised they haven't done like a sequel or anything like that as well.
I think they missed their chance. If there was one remake, if they were going to do, it would have been people pissed. But I think they had the right actors. But I think they missed their moment. I think it's actually too old. Well, one of them might be too old, but the other one I think is too old. They would have done a Back to the Future remake.
Oh,
Tom Holland is Marty, and Robert Downey Jr.
That works.
Doc. But I think Robert is still good as Doc because he's old. It doesn't matter, right? The age.
Robert. Who's Robert?
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh.
Yeah, as Doc.
Oh.
But I think Tom Holland might be a little too old for Marty.
I don't think so because he looks young.
He looks young, relatively, yes. But if you look at him carefully, he looks his age. He does not look like he's sex. Because he's supposed to be 17, 16, the character.
Yeah.
Even Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future 3 did not look like a 16-year-old anymore. He looked like a 25-year-old or whatever it was, a 22-year-old.
Which is why I think they can get away with it with Tom Holland. He looks even younger.
Tom Holland has to be in his early 30s, right? I think so. Yeah, because Zendaya's in her, I think her.
How long ago was the first Spider-Man with him?
Holland age. He's 29.
I think yeah. Pretty close. Right.
But like they would have to do it.
Wasn't that like the age of Michael J. Fox at the time he did the movie?
No, he was a teenager. He's
When he
not.
did the movie? No.
Yeah, he was not older than 18.
Holy crap.
Marty McFly. Oh no, sorry. Michael
J. Fox.
J. Fox aged during Back
Back
to the
to
Future.
Future 1.
Okay, so he was 23. He was older.
Okay. And he's still young relative to Tom Holland.
He was, well, I guess he could work it because, well, like I said, he was, according to this, he was 23, 24 in 85. And 89 and 90 for part 2 and part 3, he was already 28. So that's why I said like 3-4 years ago, that would have been the perfect age to do it. Like I think he's starting to age out of the world with Marty. If they were going to do a redo.
Yeah,
But,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But that would have been the perfect cast, in my opinion, for that. All right. But Gremlins, I don't think there's a need to redo it. Part 1 and Part 2 stand alone as a, Part 1 really represents the 80s well. And Part 2 has that 90s vibe, right? I think it's 89, 90, around there, but
Yeah. It was late 80s to early 90s. I think the second one was in the 90s for sure.
Yeah. I think it was like 1990, 91. But it has that 90s taste, right? So, which I like when it represents the particular decade they film in. It has that taste. So, but this is great. I love these bookends. I would love to have them, but I have bookends. I don't even use it. I have like Mortal Kombat bookends. It's just sitting there. Move on. Strawberry Snoopy statue. This is the company we were talking about earlier when they do great Christmas, great Disney statues for really cheap. This is a great Snoopy statue for a reasonable price. Beast Kingdom, $287, pre-order December 2026, limited to 3,000. Strawberry Snoopy is almost 12 inches tall. He's sitting down, by the way, with Woodstock and a basket of strawberries.
This is cool because it's strawberry season, right? There's all these little strawberry festivals and stuff going around.
There's a good perspective of what you're actually getting.
That's big.
Mm-hmm. It's literally 1-to-1 scale Snoopy and Woodstock.
That is dope. I mean, obviously, give me Joe Cool or the Red Baron, but
I know this is very different. Yeah. So, but I think it looks amazing. In my opinion, I would love to have this. I think I passed on it, but I had a wish list of the Genie one, and I couldn't get it when they offered me for wish list. That was so good from Beast Kingdom. I had like translucent parts and stuff like that, but I should have got it. $287, pre-ordered December 2026. This is a freaking. This is actually waitlisted, but there's other versions of it. I saw you can buy the figures by themselves. Basically, but this is Dr. Herbert West and Dr. Carl. This is Reanimator. It's a classic VHS horror film that's made with bones. The 80s and early 90s produced thousands of horror films that never came out in the theater. They went straight to VHS. This is during the VHS heyday. This is one of them, Reanimator. It might have been to theater, but not that long, that's for sure. And this is just freaky as fuck. $1,000 for the set. This isn't from Infinite Statue in caustic plastic, so this is probably very limited. You could buy the separate head one for $389, or you could go and get the Doctor himself for $389. Those are still available, and there's exclusives. There's different versions.
It looks like the actors, so that's great.
Yeah, it looks just like the actors, but let's go back to the one that actually wish listed.
Oh, it's on wait list.
The combo. These are the deluxe versions.
The set.
It's a set. But instead of going through the other one separately, it's just easier to go through the combo set here. Just gross as fuck. So much detail.
Wow. We should get the cat and just give it to Trish.
It's so gross. There you go. And that's waitlist. You're on the waitlist, but you can say you could buy them. You could buy the
Individuals.
individuals and the exclusive for $5.69. You could. That's probably the one you get on that deluxe wish. The one that's wish listed. But. Oh well, let's move on. Collectible set from Pop Culture Shock. This is Sakura and Sona.
Street Fighter?
Yeah, Street Fighter. They've been doing these sets for a while now. This is probably like their 10th set. These are smaller scale statues, more affordable because they're known for their big 1/3 scale statues for Street Fighter. That's where they build their bones. They were probably the first company to do Street Fighter statues back in 2012, 2013 time period. So this, I thought this one, I love the colors on these characters. They look great. It's a nice set. I've always been tempted by these. I have not pulled the trigger on none of this because I'm too busy with just between Storm Collectibles and Jada toys. Street Fighter, that keeps me busy. And there's actually a new company that kind of threw their hand in to those kind of these Street Fighter toys that I kind of like. This is Pop Culture Shock statues. Sakura looks great, but to me, this guy looks so good.
It's a very cool looking action figures. Oh wait, there's not any action figures, they're statues.
They're statues, yeah, but that's Sodom. I think he's part of Final Fight. Sodom. So
okay, that makes more sense.
They're alpha characters, Street Fighter alpha characters, but I have Street Fighter Alpha 2 or no, Street Fighter Alpha 3 on, was it PlayStation, I think? Oh my god. I spent so many hours playing that game on PlayStation, on Street Fighter Alpha 3. It was probably the best Street Fighter game on PlayStation. Yeah, so there you go. It's out for pre-order April 2027. Another statue here, Hellboy 390. This is from Jekyll Company statue.
Oh, that's the comic book version.
Yeah, he was the boss of Final Fight. Yep.
Okay, thanks, Apollo.
Yeah, 390. Yeah, this is legit the comic book version from that first.
Mike Mignola version.
Art. Yeah, Mike Mignola art. He has that elongated body, really small legs.
Yeah, like over exaggerated limbs and stuff. Yeah.
This, to me, if you want to buy a Hellboy item to represent Hellboy, this is probably the one you want to get because it represents that Mike Mignola art so well. Colors look on point. The paints look great. Sculpt is just masterfully replicated of the 2D art. Mike Mignola, great job here from Gecko. 390.
I even like the little imperfections because it does look like the comic book art.
Mm-hmm. So it's polystone, 13 inches. So yeah, it's good. I think price point's a little high. I wish it's down to the $300, like $100 less. But if you're a Hellboy fan,
it's fanboy tax.
Yeah, it's fanboy. I got you by the ball. I got you by the balls tax. So.
I just made that up. Fanboy tax.
Mm-hmm. It's like California tax. It's called sunshine tax, bro. If you want good weather, you gotta pay extra.
You want good weather, you gotta pay $1 million to own a house.
You want a horrible weather, move your ass to the Midwest, and it might be really, really cold and really, really hot. It's like, but they ain't no moderate climate over there. But you want good weather year round.
Yeah, we do pay a Cali tax for sure. Sunshine tax.
Mm-hmm. It's not cheap. If you watch the film, he's actually one of the main characters in the film. So
I honestly want to see him more later.
He was so cute in was it Bad Batch or
uh,
or
was it Bad Batch or was it
Rebels?
Rebels?
Rebels. I don't know. It was Bad Batch or Rebels. Can't remember. It might be Rebels, but he was so cute in
Or
that.
maybe even Clone Wars. I can't remember.
No, I think it's Rebels. I think it's
Okay.
It's not Clone Wars. It's Bad Batch or Rebels.
Because he was just a little baby, right? When they found him.
Yeah, they kidnapped his
Yeah.
as the baby. Yeah, he's Jabba the Hutt's son. Run of the Hot. He's such a funny character, interesting character in the film. Big part of the film. He's such a surfer attitude kind of vibe.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, it's so funny. He makes friends. He loves Grogu. He makes buddies with Grogu. Spoiler alert.
Can I feed him?
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, he took what they did with Rhoda is they made, like, you know, all Hutts look like they can't move and they're just big fat lazy things. This guy can move.
Yeah, he's jacked. So 295. He's massive too. He barely fits anywhere. So it's one of them figures, like, it's cool to have, doesn't necessarily know, but that'd be cool to have.
I mean, unless you're like a super fan of,
if all you collects it's like Hot Toy Sideshow Star Wars, then yeah, right. But
right,
there's a lot of guys who just do Hot Toy Star Wars. That's all they do. Yeah, but those guys are gonna get it. But
but they're hardcore because that's a lot of Hot Toys.
Yeah, because this section right here of the show is it's nothing but Star Wars Hot Toys. There's so much, and I skipped a ton of shit because May is Star Wars month, and they release so much product. This is just Hot Toys. I'm not including Sideshow or Hasbro, anything else, or Bandai. This is just Hot Toys Star Wars. From this 1 month, I'm going to show you a ton of shit. This is so good. This is one of them. Let's move on to the next one. This is sometime next year, basically. Battle Droid and staff. I already have the fucking staff, but with my Anakin. But there's a Battle Droid with it. 255 for the set. Same time period next year. It's classic at this point, right? It's been 26, 27 years since the film where they premiered this character. I think it's an iconic droid because he's just like Roger. He's just so many one-liners, right? This is one of the.
This is cool.
Looks that everybody remembers of this droid with the staff, Psycho, whatever you call it.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't this in The Mandalorian as well?
Yeah, it is. Spoiler alert: the Huts have a droid army, basically, or not army, a guard. Basically, a bunch of the droids from the prequels are their bodyguards. And the Huts are the twins. They're, I think, a big part of Clone Wars and Rebels. I think.
Yeah, they were definitely in Rebels.
I'm not sure if they're part of Bad Batch, but I think they were definitely Rebels, and I think Clone Wars. If I'm not mistaken, but I may be wrong.
It all meshes together for me.
But they're basically the main villain in the film. 255. All right, more Star Wars. This is just a classic design. This character has never done shit in any of the movies. This is just an army builder, but the design, it's one of the best designs in Star Wars, I think. The Imperial,
with all the Imperial insignias on them.
Yeah, and Remen ATA. It's the ATA driver, right? The ATA driver, the Snow Trooper, the Scout Trooper, the Storm Trooper, all those troopers, the Death Trooper, they are great character designs. The Clone Troopers, yeah. So I love the whites with the red highlights, with the orange highlights on this guy. So 255 September of this year, it says. I just love the design. I'm tempted again this guy because of the design of the character. The whites and grays on this outfit. This fits any of your film choice, right? Because they're pretty much prevalent to different films. Mm-hmm. Looks good. Here's him with the snowtroopers, which are also in the film. There's a early scene where they're part of the film. These characters, and you'll see some ad-outs. $255. This one's. I'm not sure if they've ever done her before in the past. Queen Amidala.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have. Like this exact same version too. I could be wrong.
They've probably done it, but this is the best version of her, updated with all the modern technologies and modern techniques for hot toys. This is a masterpiece. A masterpiece of a hot toy. I hope they ship one to her for free. She has to have this at her house.
I'm surprised if this is not sold out.
And well, I think a lot of people got burned out because this was a really prevalent figure in the the Kenner release from when the film released. This figure was like everywhere. It was obviously it was a peg warmer, but it's when it comes to the actual design, the tailoring on this hot toy. The tailoring in itself is masterpiece of tailoring. You don't even see the sculpt because the sculpt's under all the fucking tailoring of the material, right? So the only thing you really see is the face paints and the hair. I'm assuming it's plastic. If they ever do I wonder if they're tempted to do an artisan version of this, which is when they use real hair. That'd be crazy.
You know, it's funny. I can't tell if it's like actual hair or sculpted.
It's sculpted plastic.
Okay.
They'll tell you when it's real hair because they'll charge you an extra $100 for the real hair.
Well, I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That looks so good.
Yeah, this side portrait of Natalie Portman looks.
It looks like a real person.
Yeah, it looks like a real photo of a real person.
That's wild.
That is perfection.
God, the details is just amazing.
This is the modern hot toy stand for the Star Wars figures. I have this pretty good size collection of.
You got Annie, you got Ben, Kenobi.
Yeah, I got multiple Annies at this point. They released another one that I skipped. I'm like, okay, it's cool, but it's too many. I can't have 3. It's wish list. I'm gonna show you the figure though. This is just so beautiful. It's like I think $285 is a steal, to be honest. All right, there you go. Ezra Bridger 6-scale figure. Hot Toys, $300. This is obviously an older version of Ezra. This is basically the one from the show, but we really don't see that much in the show, right? Because we see him with a beard in the show. This is the clean shaven version. But it looks so cool, especially with the mask. It looks so good with the mask.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, I'm tempted to get in these because there's 2 characters. I think, they already released also, what's her name, the green girl? Obi-Wan Kenobi's wife.
Syndulla.
Yeah, they really released it. Her.
See, my problem is if I get one of the Rebels, I want to get them all.
Well, yeah, that's the whole. I think we have some photographs. We'll see. But Syndulla has been released. I think the big purple dude. He's been released twice. Zeb, the Rebels version, and there's the movie version. I think I have here as well. I think I'll show you here in a minute.
Oh, the Mando version, right?
Yeah, with the pilot outfit. But this Ezra looks really good. The only one I haven't done is what's his name, Kanan. There's a little preview.
I'm actually surprised I haven't.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've done Kanan. Okay, there's the team. There you go. This is all they've done so far.
Oh, and these are all live action versions too.
Yeah, live version. Well, CGI, but yeah, they look so good.
Wow, that does look like Mary Winstead.
Yeah, I just rewatched Scott Pilgrim. I had a hot for her since Scott. Dude, I love Scott Pilgrim.
I'm with you, Ramona.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still one of my favorite movies.
The three girls in that film, Ramona and Knives, and what's her name?
What's her name? Brie Larson.
Yeah, they are so hot in that film, dude. All three of them. That's when they were really young. They're just starting their careers.
Yeah. Isn't Aubrey Plaza in it too?
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza, very young as well. She's cute in her own way.
Yes, she's got the strange, weird.
She got that goth girl look to her. So
yes,
sucks that her husband died. Right, that was crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, then I believe it was her that her husband died this weird way.
Aubrey Plaza's died.
Her husband.
Yeah.
She's just, I think, recently widowed. I think it's her. I'm pretty sure it's her. Yeah, because she was in that that one Marvel show, right? She was the devil. No, was she the devil? No, she's not the devil.
She's Death.
That Lady Death. Yeah.
She's in the. God, what was that's?
It's not Scarlet Witch, but Scarlet Witch.
Agatha Harkness.
Agatha Harkness show, which is a great show, to be honest. Yeah. She played Lady Death, and she was awesome at it. But yeah, her husband just died recently, like last year, I think. Really weird.
Wow.
He was really young. $300.
But this does look hella cool.
Yeah, I'm really tempted in. Now that they're building up the team, I think the other ones are still available. And now I'm tempted. And this even looks better, I think. Sabine Wren from the show. She looks so good. Just really good. That pose right there is dope. With the dark saber.
Dude, that does not look like her.
I think it does.
I think her hair.
The hair is different though in the show.
I think her face is a little too rounded here.
I mean, it's just this. It's just the angle, bro. I think it's just
maybe.
A photograph. Yeah, I think the side gives her a better. I know what you're saying, but she does have a round face though. In the show, that girl has cheeks.
Yeah, I guess
she's not. She's not high. Her cheekbone high is not like this like high cheekbone bullshit. She's very round. But it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna pose her with her fucking head. I'm gonna pose her with her helmet. I'm getting it.
That's true.
Right. Hold on, I have to water.
I mean, it's okay. The face.
Yeah, that's a better angle. That doesn't look as round as the other photograph. But like I said, it doesn't matter. I think it's pretty close. Yeah, I agree. It's not 100% perfect, but
not like some of the other ones. But
it's at least 85-90% there. You know. But the helmet's what matters, anyways. And who cares about the face?
This is true.
So, also even the Ezra face is a little off, but it's
a little off too.
I'm probably gonna pose him with the helmet too if I get him. This combo right here is great. These are more.
Is that a scout bike? A scout trooper?
Yeah,
helmet
that Sabine painted for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in season 3, I think. He got that helmet.
Yeah, I remember them knocking them off, and yeah. Oh, that's cool. It comes with the shield.
Yeah. It's crazy how long they took them to get to this point, though, for that show.
Yeah.
Hot Toys is. It just takes them a long time to design a figure. I'm pretty sure they've been working on this since the show, right? Because they probably got the early designs from the show.
I mean, it has to be because they're very limited in what they can produce, they probably don't have that many manufacturer factories.
Maybe it's a small team. I don't know.
Yeah, it has to be because it takes so long for them, but it's such great quality. Like, can you really complain though?
No, that's why everybody patiently waits for their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really good. There's so much now. There's so much of back catalog. It doesn't matter really. But the newer stuff is always better. To be honest, they improve. They literally have improved from year to end, year in out.
I agree.
There's some, the Hot Toys today are way.
They're not satisfied.
They're way better. They're way better than they were 5 years ago.
Yeah, I agree. Because you can tell when they remake or a character like the exact same design, or like when they've redone Iron Man's and stuff like that, it's improved every time. Or they've redone Anakin or stuff like that. It you see the improvement from the originals to now.
Yeah, this one got waitlisted. I already have a expanded universe Luke from the Dark Empire. That's why I skipped this. I think it's also I think it's from Shadows of the Empire. That's the Shadows of the Empire. That's the only reason.
It looks like a Jedi Marty McFly.
Pretty much, hey man. That's the 90s right there. Luke Skywalker, Shadows of the Empire, for 270 waitlisted. It's very. You can take off the jacket and it's straight out Return of the Jedi Luke, but
yes.
But because I already have basically the Return of the Jedi Luke, but I got it from Dark Empire Luke, which I love. Great figure. This is a very simple like this. If I didn't have anything, I would have got it. But it's sold and it got waitlisted pretty quickly. I think within a day or two. It looks really good. They really perfected the Mark Hamill thing. It's like Mark Hamill has one of the most. Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford have two of the most difficult faces to duplicate to a toy.
I agree.
They're
very distinct.
Yeah, and they have so much like angles to their faces because they've had like actual real life damage done to their faces that it's hard to recapture. Yeah,
hasn't Mark Hamill broken his nose a couple of times?
Mark Hamill had a horrible accident between Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back on a bicycle, on a motorcycle or a car, I can't remember.
I remember that.
He pretty much dragged his face on the road or some shit like that. And Harrison Ford has had his nose broken multiple times, from my understanding, and has had other damage on his face. He fucking just crashed his plane not long too ago. But so they're very difficult stuff. But Hot Toys at this point, I think they are probably the closest when it comes to duplicating the young face of Mark Hamill from the early 80s. What's the name of that? This is one movie I saw one time late night. I love that movie now. From Mark Hamill before his accident. It's right after Star Wars, but before his accident. Something Corvette. I can't remember. Where they steal his Corvette.
Oh, I can't remember the name of it either.
It's like he's in high school and part of a body shop class, whatever, and it's I can't remember, something Corvette. That movie is so awesome. That's how, like, and it's like mostly in Vegas and stuff like that. It's such a cool film. It's like totally different from Luke Skywalker, what he just did to that. Totally different.
Oh, it's 100%. But he's like a high school guy or something.
It's not a musical, but almost like I want to say it's like a raunchier version of Grease. So, 270. Corvette Summer, I think that's called some shit like that.
You might be right.
Yeah, I think so. So, it's one of them films I discovered on TV late at night, like started like 11:30. Went to sleep like at 2:30 or 2 in the morning, whatever. And I've seen it before. It's available on streaming, I think on Blu-ray and stuff like that. But it's one of them like, wow, man, I never knew that actually existed until I was like 35 or something like that.
I've watched thousands and thousands of movies. I can't remember half the time where I've seen them.
Well, that's why it's awesome when you discover something you've never seen when you get to this age.
This is true.
There's like sometimes I'll discover songs or films that I've never seen, and I'm like, how the hell did I miss this?
Yeah, you be telling me sometimes about some movies that back in our days, and I'm like, I don't remember that movie. It's like, how?
Yeah, you just miss. Well, I had the privilege of growing up in a video store, so I've seen a lot of movies, but
That's right.
at a very young age, which is probably not the greatest thing in the world, but oh well, that's life.
You know what? Some people can handle it.
Yeah, there's idiots that can handle a puff of cigarette and become addicted for millions of years. I did not. Jeff's like, fuck you.
You son of a bitch.
No,
But
but I'm addicted to sugar, so that's okay. We're both dying slowly.
we're not helping ourselves here.
No, not at all.
But you know what? I always say, you live one life. You gotta. Sometimes you gotta live it the way you want.
This is right after this is done with this show. I'm gonna head over to Krispy Kreme Donuts, and I'm gonna get their masters. You want to get their exclusive Masters of the
They already
Universe.
have it.
Yeah, they have their special edition Masters of the Universe box and donuts for Masters of the Universe.
I will await your pictures on Instagram, sir.
Because I done it for, I think, DC. I think I still have I kept the box, I think, for the Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, you did it for DC. You did it for somebody else too.
I think so. I can't remember what it was, but I know I did it for DC. They did it also for Masters of the Universe. I know they done it for Simpsons and like SpongeBob, Pokemon. I've gotten the donuts. I didn't buy the box, but I bought a couple of donuts here and there. But the donuts are fine. But it's like just to see it, right, and to have the box. There is one combo pickup that I also talk about it. I guess we'll quickly do pickups at the end. This is going to be a long show, I guess. Well, not too bad. 2.5 at this point. This is nothing. It's almost shit.
It's almost done.
This got waitlisted too. This is a badass character design. I have no like bonding or like nostalgia.
I've never heard of this character.
He was in the original Clone Wars animation, not the 3D version, the 2D version that came out before Revenge of the Sith. So these cartoons came out right after Clone Wars and right before Revenge of the Sith. They were Cartoon Network production, so they looked like fucking Samurai Jack.
With the Grievous in it.
Yeah, very quick. Yeah. That was the original Grievous, that version. And they're very quick at 10, I think like 10, 15-minute episodes. I have them all on DVD. I think it's just one, like 2 discs or some shit. But this character was in that show, and then he wore this armor on that show. So
this is dope.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen him since. This is Seth Tim, Jedi Master in clothes armor. I already have the Obi-Wan in clothes armor, but this got waitlisted faster than the Luke, I think. Because it's kind of a deep cut, and it looks so cool.
I mean, without the helmet, it looks badass.
Even with the helmet and without the helmet, it looks badass.
Yeah, either which way.
This pose looks brilliant.
What a cool design.
That's why I didn't jump at it, but I was like, wow, it looks really cool. But I was like, yeah, I got a lot of fires brewing, so let me step back. But
it's not like you've ever seen like this species like in Star Wars.
Only in Legend, right?
Yeah.
There you go. I have this Obi-Wan, but there's the Kid Fisto and Plo Koon. Yeah, they look so great together. It's like some of these payoffs are like you need multiple figures to really pay off. To like put them all together, and then you're like, wow, that's impressive.
I see why this came out.
Yeah, it's one of the better designs, I think.
Yeah, very original design for Star Wars.
280. No, I was just watching Leslie move around.
I know.
I was looking to water.
No, she's washing the truck. All right, let's move on. It's wish listed, just like we said before. You want to make sure you log into your account and put yourself on the wish list, and they might let you know that's available sooner or later. There's 2 versions of this one. The artisan also waitlisted, which is the real hair Qui-Gon. But we'll send.
Oh yeah, I would want the real hair for Qui-Gon.
It was available for a very long time. Limited to 3,000. It was available there for like a week, and I thought about it long and hard. And I'm like, no. 405. This is double the price. No, it's like $100 more.
It's funny. Hair. I always feel like Qui-Gon's not a really liked character.
What's your emoji? Donuts.
Donuts. Donuts.
Yeah, check them out. They're at Krispy Kreme. Get yourself a box of Masters of the Universe donuts.
Son of a gun! You're gonna make me go get one.
And I don't think they're cheap either. I think they're expensive.
No, I'm sure it's like $30-something, dude, for a dozen.
Yeah,
has to be.
That's knowing is half the battle. So $295 for the regular one. Plastic hair. It still looks great though. Tons of accessories. Qui-Gon, very tempted on Qui-Gon. Such a key character. Man, you seen those AI?
Neeson, come on.
Yeah, you seen those AI shits for like Star Wars? This is so crazy, dude.
No, what AI stuff for Star Wars?
Like just like if you go to Google, YouTube, there's so many like redone AI stuff. Like I just saw, that Rebels episode where Darth Maul hunts down Obi-Wan Kenobi and Ezra Bridger kind of leads him. They did that whole thing, that whole 10-minute thing on AI for recreation with real people, with the old school Alec Guinness Obi-Wan and Darth Maul and Ezra Bridger. It looks so good. That shit looks so awesome. I see an AI thing where Qui-Gon survives and he's the master of Anakin. So what's the difference, right? How Anakin turns out.
Oh, right. I've heard of those.
Yeah, but there's an AI.
I haven't seen it.
Movie for that.
Okay.
Where Qui-Gon's older. This is like we're into this time period. So that's why I just thought about it because I saw Qui-Gon and I remember seeing the AI version of him. And Disney's not taking them down. They're allowing it. Those to happen.
I mean, what can you do? They're just going to keep doing it.
Oh, no, dude. If Disney wants it down, they would have been down. But no, I think they formally announced like they're cool with it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Like, it's just free advertisement for their merchandise, in my opinion. But
that's true. That's not wrong.
Yeah, that's the way I see it. Like, good. We're not.
They're not selling anything.
No,
so
it's free. It's free on YouTube. Well,
that's why. I mean, I guess you can make ad money, but not.
Well, Google's making money on it for sure, but
right.
I don't know.
But Google didn't create it.
No, I wonder if the channel owner is monetizing the channel, and if they are, I don't think Disney even trip, but which is unusual for Disney because that was Nintendo. Nintendo would like take that shit down now.
Oh, it would be immediate. Yeah. Immediate cease and desist.
Well, that was Disney too for a long time, but they've been more relaxed about it recently. So. All right, Qui-Gon. Awesome. $295 Hot Toys. September. They're all saying September of next year, so that means they don't know what really. Dude, I'm wearing on my Darth Maul for like over a year now. So,
but dude, this one you might not see till 2028.
Yeah, maybe the end of this 27, like December. Here's the third. The third new dark Anakin. Because there's an initial. No, it's technically the Force, to be honest. But this is the thing. I guess realistically, the third Anakin concept art. So that's why I didn't jump at it. I was like, "It's okay, concept art. I already have an artisan edition of Anakin, Well, it is the fourth one, yeah. Okay, because I have two, and there's one that initial, and one that I miss. No, there's more. There's like 10 of these fuckers. But for the dark version of Anakin, I think it's the third one. So yeah. So concept art version, artisan's edition. It was available when I was on there, but I already have an artisan dark version of Anakin. I'm good. I just got it last year. But it's different with the cape and stuff, and his hair is formed. Looks very cool. But if you're, like I said, you're a Star Wars hot toy collector, you're definitely on it. But if you're just a cherry picker like me, I don't really have any real nostalgia for this version of Anakin. Like I said, with the cape, it just looks very different in the face.
He just feels like he's like a Dracula / Anakin combo here.
Well, yeah, it's Sith Anakin. His eyes are already turned, so he never got barbecued.
It's not 4th of July yet.
Yeah, he didn't turn into like a burnt hot dog. There's the concept art.
So this was what he was originally supposed to
one of the many ideas they probably had for his character design.
I actually kind of like that in the movie his eyes turn yellow instead of like red.
They're like orange here.
Yeah.
It's cool though. It's really awesome. But like I said, I already have one, so I didn't need it. 405. That's about standard. Anakin sells out immediately, bro. It's one of them characters that doesn't matter what the media is, Anakin's always popular.
So funny. He was so hated when those movies came out. So hated.
And that was just a sample of the Hot Toy Star Wars they had. There was a bunch of clone troopers and other shit that I didn't bring up. All right, we're almost done with Sideshow here. Godzilla 2023 limited version action figure. It's like a
Is this baby Godzilla?
No, it's just like a cool design of them. I thought it was just cool. There's a variant in the standard. The variant's better. 170.
Okay.
It's from Art Spirits. They're both 170. I think the variant's better. So this is PVC, 7 inches tall. So it's light. It's like a vinyl, basically. Looks really cool. I just thought it was cool. 170. And the last two things we're talking about on Sideshow are not action figures, actually posters. This just came out. This is, or at least this version of it, the gold hollow foil paper on frame. And there's also the black frame. But $95.
Wow.
Limited to, usually their posters are very limited to 150. This
It's
is
only 150?
Yeah, Ian McDonald. It's a hollow foil gold frame. So there you go. And it's big. They're not small neither.
Yeah, these are Mondo size posters.
And they're numbered.
Nice.
Basically a 300 homage. And I brought this one up because I thought it was really cool. Because I actually bought my first Sideshow poster. And I got it all with my Sideshow points. I think I just paid $6 shipping or something like that.
Nice.
So it was like this one right here. Which is almost...
Shit, you buy enough from them.
I almost sold out. Yeah, I literally did not pay that. I paid $0 on that. I just paid the shipping. Revenge of the Creature 3D variant, movie poster, Sideshow collectibles. That's why I just think it's limited to 75. Very limited. I just think it's awesome. It's 3D too. Sorry, 3D glasses. See this shit. But yeah, I guess you see the outline there. Yeah. I just think it's awesome. It's a brilliant poster. It's still available. Almost sold out, it says. Okay. That's
kind of amazed it's still available.
I think it comes out in October. I think it'll ship to me in October. Okay, just a few more items. Like I said, there's a million other things I didn't even touch because we've been out for such a long time. But I just picked a few items I thought were cool. This is They already have started presenting San Diego Comic Con stuff. Like we already know what Bandai is doing for San Diego Comic Con. There's Dragon Ball Z figures and stuff. But I wanted to save all that stuff for our San Diego Comic Con show. Hopefully we do. We'll see. But we haven't missed it yet. So the last 2 years at least. This is figure Son Gohan Sea Fighter Limited Edition. It's basically a updated version. I have the old one. I don't think I need this. It has this new hair sculpt. Well, I guess there was a lot of people who missed it. It was exclusively on the website. The premium Bandai version. Those usually sell out and don't redo them, but they did a new version with probably less accessories. Some new accessories, I guess. Yeah, it has less accessories. just the hairs and the particular hairs. Yeah. Not sure this is a
stand?
I guess that's new though.
Base.
It's not. None of the pictures have it, so I don't know what the hell's going on there. So that's coming. Let me click on it. What happens? Okay, check this website. 7,000 yen. All right. Well, here's the other ones. This is Final Fight. Same character. One of the same characters we talked about earlier. But this is from 52 Toy Guys. Let me go to the Big Bad Toy Store website for these. So there was more though. Oh, I think this is Final Fight. These must be old. They look horrible, but yeah, these look pretty good. These are basically Street Fighter Alpha characters. And I'll show you what I'm like the idea here because they're making some characters that Storm Collectibles or Bandai hasn't got to yet, or Jada. And this is import, so it looks pretty good. I think $65 for next year. Also, the guy, that guy looks really good too, with the high top Nikes. So these just came up on the BBTS website. They're the distributors for 52 Toys. I think it's pretty good. But they also let me change the filter here and take off Final Fight. They also dropped these ones too. Captain Commando. You remember he was a Capcom character. Also, you remember him from Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah. So that's with a mixture of Street Fighter characters and Marvel characters. So you see where I'm going. This is a character that probably the only way you're going to get him to build up that Marvel vs. Capcom shelf. So $72 is a little more pricey. Yeah, I rarely see action figures of this dude.
I love this, the effects, the accessory effects.
Yeah, and this. I don't know shit about her, but I remember seeing her, and she's part of that deal, and I think it looks pretty good. Like part of this little thing for them. So, because this Street Fighter adjacent, I went ahead and pre-ordered all 4 of them. So I think they were worth because it's the Street Fighter, pretty much Street Fighter World. So 52 Toys. Is Storm Collectibles going to do a Saddam probably? Yeah, because they're doing Arena. So they're doing the Storm Collectibles Arena, which is Street Fighter Alpha, and also Jada's going to start doing Alpha, and they're probably going to do him eventually. And Guy is probably as well, and Cody probably well, but then it's the Jill House Cody. But yeah, so that at least came up on BBTS, and they're all pre-order right now for a release next year. And with BBTS, you can pre-order now and not pay nothing. And for whatever reason you change your mind, let's say by next January, you cancel. Okay, let me click on the front page. Didn't you? No. All right. This is the bigger scale. Also Street Fighter adjacent. It's Final Fight. And it's Mike Haggard. This is the bigger size ones though. These are $82. They're bigger. They're a lot of rubber on them. Fourth quarter of this year, $82. Those other ones were smaller scale. They were 6 inches. This is like a 9-inch scale figure. So it looks really good.
Looks cool.
Accurate to the video game. A lot of pictures.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
here's
is
Cody.
something Steve would be all about right now.
Well, I'm a Final Fight guy, and in this case, it's Street Fighter adjacent, so I went ahead and pre-ordered them as well.
Nice.
There's the classic death scene. Okay, that's also fourth quarter of this year. This came out a couple weeks ago. That was interesting. This is Lionel and Robert per Billy's preset order. Yeah, so it's interesting. They're like, I guess it's an episode. You know, Supercell likes to pick episodes to do the figures for them. There's a lot of crazy accessories, little bugs and shit. So.
I do not remember this episode.
I remember the figures on the LJN versions of these bears. But I guess they capture on ropes.
Are they supposed to be like the Thundercat Ewoks?
He's like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm gonna cut you. So bend over for me. I'm gonna let you have it. All right, there you go. Bread. Okay, so Super 7, BBTS has it as well. BBTS 1/5 November. Does Super 7 have it? Yeah, same price point, November. Super 7, what a downfall, right?
They're called burbles.
Yeah. You know what I said?
Burbles. That's interesting.
All right. So this is Multi-Origins Battle, Subterranean Set, and Horn Slime Pit pre-orders. They went up for pre-order on Team Earth. BBTS have them? I thought they didn't. Oh, they do.
It's $50.
Yeah, I thought BBTS didn't have it. That's interesting.
I'm surprised you didn't order this already.
No, I did from Team Earth. I didn't realize BBTS had it though. Because if you click on Team Earth, it says that the playset is exclusive to their website, but I'm like, no, BBTS has it. But the box
is there exclusive version of it from Entertainment Earth?
Maybe I gotta double check. But I guess we can double check right now. No, it doesn't say. See?
No, it's the same.
Yeah, but I've seen the box though. The box, I just saw the box. It's legit. Does this have the box? No. But there's also this 4-pack of random armor builder characters. These always become ghosts eventually. So I also picked this guy up.
It's like they're like 3 3/4.
They're Origins figures.
Oh, okay.
This is like the third or fourth set they do like this. So they're here today, gone tomorrow, and it's like really random characters. So
I don't know if I necessarily like those designs.
Yeah, I wanted to grab both, but the slime pit to me is the more essential.
Yeah, I agree.
This horror slime pit origins. Let me Google it real quick. Images. Hopefully nothing weird comes up. 2026.
So is that slime actually really slime, or is it like an acrylic / like?
Here's the box. Look at the box.
Oh, that is dope.
Yeah. I'm not even. I'm not opening it, so it's like for me, it's.
Oh yeah.
So like, yeah, Toy Habits has. Well, I guess we should go straight to Toy Habits because they're the ones that have.
I'm gonna have to order this.
Yeah. And they show Slime Pit, Beastman, and He-Man here.
Ooh, they might have those versions, maybe.
Yeah, the He-Man they're probably do for sure. Here's the back of the box.
That's cool, dude.
There's also a Slime Pit, Buzz Off.
Buzz Off?
Yeah. This guy.
Who's that?
I think it's that 1/2, but I think they done already. This is different. These are different. Not sure. Did they say? Evil Robot prototype coming out of Dark Crime. Yeah, I don't know. They don't even know. Oh, here's It's like prototype they never did. Evil Robot. Interesting. There's too bad that there's an Origins. Because the only too bad they've done is the one that San Diego Comic Con one. They're probably going to
the one that we all have.
Yeah, well, me and you have. This character, they've done it in classics, but different. She looks different here.
Interesting.
This one I've never seen. But it's on the box art. Here's Slime Pit He-Man comic.
So we might actually get those in the future.
Yeah, the Slime Pit He-Man classics is expensive. But yeah, those characters are in the box art. And here's the whole everything. There is a bag of slime.
Oh, interesting.
So.
Oh, there is a Slime Pit He-Man.
I don't know. Is there?
Or is it just the lighting?
No. I think it's just the figure he got and painted because he shows you everything in the box. This is right here. This is the box. Destruction slime parts are separated. He created that on his own.
It's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm. This is toyhabits.com website. They have a lot of images.
Damn it. So many things I want to get.
Oh, what the hell did I just close? Oops. I closed the wrong one. I think I did it.
Can't afford to get this stuff, Big Rob.
Ultra Street Fighter. I know. Ultra Street Fighter 2 Intimate Earth. This is an exclusive Intimate Earth. This is Glow in the Dark Blanca. I'm supposed to get it.
Okay, now that's cool.
Yeah, this is the.
Wait, they never made a Glow in the Dark Blanca before?
No.
What the hell? Why would it take so long to do this?
This is the third version for Jada Toys already. They've done a regular one, a blue one, and now the Glow in the Dark green.
Wow. Isn't the movie come out at the end of the year?
December. I don't know why. Was it October? October or December? I can't remember. Yeah, the Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter should switch.
Did you see Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I liked it, but a lot of people shitted on it, but I liked it.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to watch it because I want the silliness because Carl Urban's in it.
It's literally Mortal Kombat 2, the video game.
It's more what?
It's literally Mortal Kombat 2, the video game.
Oh.
Everything about it just reminds you of Mortal Kombat 2.
Okay.
It's a simple story, but if you like Mortal Kombat 2, you're gonna love it. So I did.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. All right. That's that for. So this is Intimate Earth that comes out next month, and finally, not really finally, but this is where I got tired. I'm like, I'm done. So, Jada Toys Mega Man, Gemini Laser, Portal Man, and Snake Man from Jada Toys. I have a couple of the figures, but I never really expanded upon it. I'm good with that. I'm doing Jada Street Fighter and doing Jada Cereal. Like I'm supposed to get the Fred and Barney Flint's Fruity Pebbles versions here very soon, but I only got a couple of the Mega Man ones. They're great though. They're awesome for the price point and what you get. They're really well done, well sculpted, well articulation. Paint jobs are awesome. Portal Man. It looks so good.
Was it Mega Man 10 that had all the guys that you had to beat? The wood cutting man and
no, every game has like a bunch of those dudes.
Okay.
Yeah, every game's like that. But this is just a selection of this is a line that's gonna be endless. They could do so many different versions of this shit. So yeah, these came out. You go to BBTS and pre-order them at $25 a piece. I think they went up in price. Third quarter of this year. And this is where I say voila. We're done. Yay. I'm getting tired just from talking. 3 hours in. but we haven't done it in a long time, so it feels good to be back on it. Oh my god.
Yeah, don't mind my mess. I'm gonna move anyways.
Let's see here. Let me hold up. Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Show. All right, so the 114 is the code. The website is coverprice.com. You type in that code. If you're new to the website, it's for an account. You get it for 30 days for 99 cents. 99 cents, 30 days. Coverprice.com, Nirvana 14. Also, go to BurstCityComics.com, TNX10, and purchase at BurstCityComics.com. Okay. I think that's it. It's a lot of good stuff. I pre-ordered not a lot, but considerably some good stuff from out of those selections I provided. This is just literally the Titanic of your wallet crashing into the tip of an iceberg and your wallet sinks, because there's a whole other range of shit. Because we've been gone such a long time, and I went through all this stuff, and I'm like, there's so many websites, so many other news outlets, and so many things from sites I didn't even touch, and Toy Arc. There's just so many. I didn't even touch on none of the Hasbro shit I touched on, pretty much, and Mattel, and there's NECA. I just didn't know, like, this is gonna be an 8-hour show. We do that. So
yeah, Lego.
Forget about Lego and Funko. That's just another. Yeah. So, real quick, I just show you a couple items I picked up because.
Oh yeah.
So I'll go first real quick. Do this. Yeah. Okay. Just stuff I have offhand. I don't know if I showed this. Maybe I did it, maybe I didn't, but I did get a Battle Cat from Mondo. I have a Battle Cat now from Mondo. No, but I have a Battle Cat because they re-released them as a simple version. They're sold out too. The simple version. The deluxe sold they had the deluxe time like years ago, but they just out of the thin blue because they re-released a version 2 deluxe of He-Man. I pre-ordered 2 of those, so I'm in because it's three figures in one, so I got 2, so I could build at least 2 figures. But I got a Battle Cat, no He-Man though. I gotta get a He-Man, but I got 2 coming in the future. Well, I want another basic one just for that guy. That guy came in. This is probably the best 6-inch He-Man ever, or 6-7-inch He-Man ever done. This is from Mondo. This is their first release. This is their 2000X Mondo, 6-inch. This is probably one of the figures of the year. Amazing base, articulation, paint apps. It's just amazing. Sold out very long time ago. I think retail, because I bought 2 figures in one, so I bought this in Clawful. I think it's like $100 figure retail. It's going for a lot more than that now. Everybody wants this figure. We're a 6-inch, 7-inch collector. A lot of people regret not picking this up. This is one of the best figures I think ever done at this scale. Base is amazing. I'm getting Clawful very soon. Can't wait for the Skeletor and the Man at Arms. And PowerCon, I'm getting the Anti-Eternia He-Man version of that. Another one that came in. Well, here's the box for that. Let's see the box here. Cool Mondo box. Also, I already opened, but I have it's still here. The box and the figure just chilling on the floor. I have 2 versions of them, but here's the Galactus vinyl, Jack Kirby art kind of vibe. This is the new color variant, the color wave. I'll show you first the Baxter building. This Baxter building is purple with yellow on top, highlights. And this is more accurate to that Kirby color. This is like a hot pink, more prominent blues, and the Silver Surfer is white. I think it's more accurate to the comic. The other one I have is actually silver, but Big vinyl of Galactus from Mondo. Beautiful paint apps. I don't know. Here, do another close up here. Amazing figure. I have the other one. I feel like the other one is deformed now that I have this one. I think that vinyl must have got damaged at the factory. It seems this is a little shorter. Seems that there's little weird imperfections on it. Actually, I have two other vinyls here from Mondo that I don't think I ever shown. I think I posted one of them yesterday on Instagram, but this one I never shown on IG or anywhere. This is the Slash from Mondo vinyl. It's amazing.
Oh,
Amazing figure.
that's huge.
Yeah, so there's size of the vinyl. He's bigger though, this is Slash, but this sold out pretty quickly. Amazing piece from Mondo. And the other vinyl, it's my second. I got another shredder. I had the dark one before. This is the, I don't know what you call it, but it's a cool 90s color version. I missed the first one. I don't have the original Super Shredder from Mondo, which is the traditional colors. I have the shadow one and this one. This is probably the best colorway. This is heavy ass shredder. Comes with little turtles always. And a little bottle of booze.
That's awesome.
They always come with that. And here is the Super Shredder, this color wave. He's heavy as fuck. Got a leather cape in the back. Just an amazing piece. The camera does not do it justice. The color looks so much better in person than the camera. So it's like an aqua green or some shit like that. Put him back up here with my other shredder. Whoa, missed the legs up. Whoa, what the hell did I do? Okay, I'll make that. All right, I didn't realize I could move that much. All right, they're so fucking wide that they take up so much space. So I just got them like kind of weirdly on top there. I think if I had the third one, it wouldn't fit. They're so massive, these vinyls. They're really just wide and squatty. But it looks so cool. All right, put this guy back up there.
I mean, that's Mondo for you.
Yeah, Mondo shit. All right. Let's slash there. Yeah, so that was my Mondo's pickups. A couple comics I can show real quick. This is just like this recent shit that I got. I just have on hand here. These are the first historic variants I've seen for the film, for the Master Universe film. Here's the black and white sketch with the gold trade dress.
Oh, that's cool.
And there is a color version of that, but without trade dress, just version. And from that same store, I ended up getting the Diaz Scarlet version cover. That looks good. I forgot what store that was, to be honest. Got these from eBay, dude. I was stocking this particular book on top forever. They had two slabs, a 9.6 and a 9.4, and I was stocking them. As soon as what's his bitch ass name, Logan Paul, talked about Dragon Ball mangas and all that shit, those slabs disappeared. But I caught a raw copy, and this shit looks a minimum 9.6. If I get it pressed, it's probably a 9.8. Looks so clean. This guy, best packaging ever from eBay. It was within a box. It had like 5 layers of shit. I got 2 books from him, and it came in Mylars too. This is one of the best Dragon Ball Z covers on this.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, it's the Ginyu Squad Dragon Ball Z. It is volume 6 of part 4. No, part 4, issue 6 of part 4. I think it was like $25 for this. This is minty mint in Mylar too. He did a great job. As a guy that was not really focusing on comics, he had a bunch of shit, but he had like at least 10, 12 Dragon Balls. They all look great. And I ended up doing this one on top just to get a second book. It was like $10, but it's a 9.8. and Mylar too, with a nice card back. It's a cool little Roshi and Goku cover. And this is the same section, part 4, but it's issue 11. So that game squad though, it's like I do have a bunch of like online shit coming for books. I've recently been buying some online stuff for comic books. So, well, I want to show you the stuff I picked up at Multi Universe at He-Man convention that I went. I got a few items. Let me just grab them real quick. I have one mail calling in. And I have to make 2 trips because I just can't carry it. First of all, came in from Intimate Earth. This is the Game Reverse SH Figure Arts Spider-Man, which is Marvel's the Cancom version of Spider-Man. Here's the actual figure with a thumbs up. Very cartoonish light, colors very vibrant, so it's Marvel's the Cancom Spider-Man version. Looks really good, highly recommend. There is a Cyclops and a Wolverine. I pre-ordered the Wolverine. I bought the Cyclops. So from a Universe, I actually didn't buy no He-Man shit. I bought cards. I can show you the cards real quick too. But I got the toys are not He-Man. This is never seen this in person. Always a Grail figure that I always wanted. I seen the regular one with the playset, but never the Toy Fair Wizard World convention exclusive from Playmate's old figure. Plastic's kind of yellow, to be honest. It's the convention comic book guy.
Oh, remember we saw that at
No, the other one was the playset one. This is the Toy Fair one.
That's awesome.
This one is not the playset. This is exclusive to the. It has a comic book in it. Like when the radioactive man marries.
Where did you get it from?
At the Multi Universe convention. Some girl had it in her booth. And there's a bi-monthly Sci-Fi Con t-shirt on it. This version, $35.
Shut up.
Yeah, I've never seen this in person until that day.
You lucked out. That's a hell of a find.
Yeah, because she had a large selection of Playmate Simpsons figures. So, but when I saw this like separate from the Simpsons figures on top shelf, I was like, dude, it was instant. It was like I never seen that in person. And actually, it has audio. I think it says voice.
Oh yeah.
So
I remember that.
Obviously, I'm never going to find out because I'm not up in it. But and then here is my first vintage pickup of the year. I told myself I'm going to buy at least a couple pieces this year vintage. First, I'll show you the figure on card. It's not like a high grade or anything, but it's some decent yellow bubble, but Advanced Dungeons and Dragons vintage Wardick figure on card, bubble still on the card. It gave me
She still got the store stickers on there.
Yeah, the stickers are from
the price tag stickers. Yeah,
it's from Harry's department store. I guess it's like a Midwest East Coast store. We don't have that on the West Coast. Amazing vintage piece. Warded, it's one of my favorites.
Dude, it looks like it's in great shape.
Yeah, it's really great shape.
Just the bubble's a little yellow, but that's all.
Pretty good deal on it. Here's the back of the card. Awesome art. Look at that art.
Yeah, that's cool.
They don't make art like that anymore, bro. That looks like fucking Frazetta and shit.
I kind of wish I went. Did you see JD there?
Yeah, me and JD hanged out that whole day together.
Damn.
We went nuts on the cards, though.
Cards? What cards?
This Master Universe cards, this artist. You know how artists sometimes will do their own cards? He created like the packs and everything. It looked like the old school 89 Upper Deck packs. And he did like a run of 42 cards, all different characters. I pretty much pulled the whole set together. Missing one fucking card. I'm going to have to hunt it down on Facebook somewhere or eBay. But they're the Wardick, right? So I got the figure on card, vintage. And when I was thinking about it, but when I saw this piece, I'm like, okay, I'm grab both. It's not sealed, but it's still in the package with box. The Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, the Evil Nightmare, flying horse-like creature. It's his what with the art and everything. It's his horse.
Dude, that's hard to find with the box.
Yeah. Never seen it. I never seen that in person.
I honestly, the last time I saw one of those was on a shelf.
I've seen them loose, never in box though. There's a awesome
That's wild.
Yeah, no, I want to place it for sure. Because I have the NECA stuff, right? But no, vintage, no. And
that's cool.
I'm pretty positive I had Warduke as a little kid, but never. It came and went in my hands. So this is the OG one. Well, that's the first vintage pickup of the year.
I need to do some vintage pickup eventually. Damn it.
I gotta get a protector for that horse. And let me show you the card real quick. Sorry. This is Dakota Kid Creations Artist Trading Cards. They're actually from PowerCon of 2021 edition, but some reason he still had some packs and he put whatever he had out and me and JD pretty much cleaned them out. And here's the pack. Well, a couple other guys, we saw other guys opening. I'm like, wow, those cards, and we stopped immediately. And me and him are missing the same card, number 18, which is Mermista. I guess she's the hardest card to pull. And there, because she had a checklist, and it shows us a regular card, but there is some like limited variant cards.
Oh.
Well, I had because he was also selling some individual cards, but he didn't have number 18 Mermista. I bought a couple of the cards that I was missing from him, but here, this is the cards.
Oh, wait, are they?
There's it back. So they came in that pack I just showed you.
Okay.
So let me just.
I'm picking up.
Okay. Let me do this. This might be the easiest way to do this. Here.
Yeah, right there.
So this here how they're numbered in the bottom.
Oh.
So, and there is puzzle cards too, and I completed the whole puzzle. So they're in sequence. There's 3 versions of this one with a different face mask. I'll show you.
Oh, that makes sense.
Here's the battle armor He-Man.
Terrorfall or Dragon, whatever.
Dragon Blaster, Trapjaw, Beastman, Stinkor, Webstor, sorry. Evil Seed, he was kind of harder to get. She-Ra. So right there, you see it?
One,
17 to 19, right? I'm missing Mermista, she's a She-Ra character.
Catra. Rizlor.
Okay, so that's the first 21 or 20 really. Here's the bottom, the back half.
Leech.
These are all horse.
Mosquito.
So for these, I have like 5 of them. So, but it makes it like I have multiples of him. So this is Horde Trooper, so Army Builder. This guy, I don't remember this guy to be honest.
I don't know that guy either.
I know the name. It's in the checklist, but he was hard to get.
Lasher.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that? Was it Tila? Oh,
yeah, let's see about what the headset with the headgear.
Okay.
This is part of the puzzle. Yeah, so if you look at it, let me go back. No, okay. This is where the puzzle starts. That's a whole scene.
Oh, I see. They're connected.
Yeah.
Evelyn.
He-Man.
Castle Grayskull.
Skeletor.
Oh, there's Beastman in the back.
Yeah, Battle Cat, Orko, Panther. So that's the end of the puzzle. These are the limited variants ones. There's another She-Ra.
Oh, wow.
Catra. Yeah, different one. Here's the
there you go.
Robot. and the Monster. And then Fakor, the same He-Man as earlier, but
Oh,
Fakor.
nice.
And then Anti-Eternia.
Oh, Anti-Eternia. Wow.
Yeah, no Scareglow. Here's the checklist.
Oh, man, he even has a card for the checklist.
Yeah, so I'm just missing Mermissa. It's 42 cards. I gotta hunt her down. So, but we had a blast putting this set together. Spent like $80.
I missed out, man.
Yeah, that was probably the best part of the collecting. That is my honestly the biggest guy. I did get duplications, but I don't know. I might sell them off from off or something. That was me. I think that's it. Obviously, since I last time I've seen done the show, I've gotten a ton of shit, but that's what I have on hand here. New stuff, cool shit, and I don't know. You have any stuff you want to show, or?
Oh gosh.
Well, at least a few items, not the whole thing, but a few items, I guess.
I got a few things. Hold on. I've got toilet paper in the background. I got.
Brisk, baby.
All right, I'll start with some comic books. So, TNT had their.
And you're still with us. Thank you guys. You guys are crazy, but thank you.
What's that?
If people are still with us, thank you guys. You guys are crazy, but thank you.
Yeah. Well, TNT had their free comic book day sale, which is like 30% off. And so I picked up some fillers for my Transformer run, which is weird because I'm almost done with the run, okay? But that's only the direct version. I'm doing a full set of direct and newsstands. So I'm stupid. So
Transformers. Oh, okay. That's a good project.
Yeah, just direct and newsstand. Obviously newsstand.
How many books are in that run?
80?
Oh, okay, so that's a doable then.
I think it's 80. Yeah, but those last ones are like hell expensive. But I already got all of those a while back when they were on sale before.
So you're just
I'm trying to fill in the newsstand edition ones.
All the comments, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool. If it's 80, I think that's a fun way to collect something.
This just because I think the direct edition I'm only missing like 4 issues.
It's like a lot easier than trying to put a Spider-Man run right together, right?
Oh yeah. And then I'm also trying to put together a full set of wait, is this it? Masters of the Universe.
That's a lot easier.
Yeah, way easier. There's way less.
I only have one book from that original run.
Would it be this one?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I have.
I know. It's the slime pit version.
Yeah.
Has to be. That would have been my guess. Was that Monstroid or something like that?
Yeah.
So it's 2, 3, and 5. And then
like I saw I saw at the show, I saw books for Sectaurs. I have issues 1 and 2, but I never seen issues 3 and 4, and I saw issues 3 and 4, but I'm like, I don't feel like buying them.
I'm sure it's hard to find.
Yeah, I've never seen them before. So I should have bought them, I guess. I don't know.
And then I picked up I did not see this. Damn it, I should not have picked this up. Oh well. She-Hulk #1.
Did you have that already?
I don't even know. I can't remember. And all my comic books are like, they're so tightly packed away, I can't even get to them. So if I have to, I have to.
You probably have it already.
And then I picked up my first PSA 9.8.
Ooh, all right. How much was that?
So it says 100, but 30% off.
Oh, that's worth it. That's a great
$70
on the with the color match label, the red.
Yep, that's why I picked it up. I was like, this looks awesome. I don't have one in a 9.8, even in a PS. Wait, CGC? Yeah.
CGC, yeah. Yeah, that looks way better on PSA level.
Yeah, for this book, it was worth it, right? $70.
100%. I would have bought that in a heartbeat for $70.
Yeah, I mean, you might even have bought it for 100.
Yeah, it's a classic cover.
Exactly. So I didn't have one that was graded. I have a bunch of raw copies.
Yeah, I think all of us have a bunch of raw copies. I think I sold off a bunch of them.
Yeah, I sold off, but at least a handful of them, and those were all from my childhood.
Now you need to get the hollow foil cover one with the insert.
Oh yeah. You mean the Amazing Spider-Man 365?
Is it amazing or spectacular? Well, no,
there's one of each.
No, but doesn't only one have the insert for $2,099? The gray one.
Yeah, it's Amazing Spider-Man 365.
Okay, yeah, you need to get
the black one.
Yeah. No, that's a silver cover.
And then
you got some. It's so good, dude. I went through that bag already.
I haven't even eaten it. I haven't even opened it.
We know what I did. I opened them, pulled out all the cookies, put them in a Ziploc bag, and I saved the bag. I threw away the tray.
I kind of want to keep it sealed, but I should eat the cookies.
Nah, dude, that sugar's gonna go bad in there, and it's gonna fuck up your bag. Just take them all out of there. Just gently open the bag, put them all in a Ziploc bag, throw away the tray, and just keep the bag and put it somewhere away.
Oh, okay, that's smart. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
All right, I will keep that in mind. I guess I do have Oreo cookies to eat.
They'll turn your tongue dark green.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got green icing?
Yeah, it's a green ink, a green dye in there. It's not. Those are you could brush it off pretty easily with the toothbrush, but the blue ones, the other ones, the Marvel Universe ones, the blue dye on that is hard to get off. I know this from experience. It took me like 5 minutes to get the blue dye off my tongue, dude.
Well, what do I do? Pokemon or One Piece?
One Piece.
All right. Well, first of all, I had gotten a bunch of One Piece when I was in Vegas for a con.
Damn.
That's only a fourth of what I got.
I think you were telling me this. Yeah, you went bananas over there for that shit.
I got 12 boxes.
What are you planning to do with those? Just put them away?
So these are the yellow ones are sealed, every single one of them, because I traded. So I'm lucky. I have friends who own shops, multiple shops, and they traded me an open one for a sealed one, because when I went to Vegas, I went to the Bandai booth at the con, and they take the packaging off, i.e., so they take the packaging off. You see all the packs in there. So I traded in for a couple of sealed ones. So I have 3 of each of these. And then I had 6 of another one, but I think I either sold a couple to friends just for what I paid for it, not making any money off it, and then opened the rest of them. And then I also got from the convention these promo cards, Zorro and Chopper. And then I had like 9 of these promos, okay? I came back, sold a few, and I traded some. And one of those trades,
yeah, it's fire.
I got the Luffy Prime promo in a 10.
That's fire. Yeah, it saves you the trouble, because PSA shut down for 3 months for the whole summer, basically.
they screwed up.
Well, they took it because they have these big customers that wants to emit these giant bulk orders. Yeah, they took all those order-ins, and they realized people are still submitting cards like me and you, and they just got too many cards. They don't have the bandwidth to. It's great.
And earlier in the year, they let hella employees go.
Yeah,
after the holiday season.
Yeah, and they're rehiring them all back. They're trying to rehire all those guys back.
And then more and more. They hired them and more.
Yeah,
so they're training them.
They're the amount of work they have is beyond the bandwidth of the employee force. Well, that's any corporation. I work for a corporation that does that. They fired thousands of people, and I'm getting fucked left and right, basically, because I got too much work.
You know how you feel.
The bandwidth is too much. It's beyond my bandwidth. Basically, that's the word of the year, bandwidth.
Yes, and then show you which ones I got here. Just the more important ones. So an alt art leader, Mihawk. Alt art Shanks. There you go. So you get 2 dons per box. This is a regular don, and then this is a gold don. So obviously the gold don's worth a lot more.
That's pretty cool. Are you gonna make the investment, get yourself the cheapest ticket at Dodger Stadium, and get that card, that promo card?
No, not. It's just for the hat.
No. You didn't see the one I posted? The hat was yesterday. They already gave out the hat yesterday. No, there's a new promo. Remember last year's promo card?
Yeah.
And it's how it's selling for like over $1,000, right? Or some shit like that.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, there's a new promo card this year, and the game's on July 2nd or some shit. I put it on our little RT group.
I saw that.
Yeah, so they're playing the Padres, I think, too.
Yeah,
and I said in the room, I looked up the ticket. The cheapest ticket available is $272.
Yeah, I saw that.
So they're giving out a new promo card for this year. I'm just saying, $272, and you flip that for like $500. You get to watch a game for free.
I mean, I'd be tempted.
It's
but
like
I saw the line.
It's like on a Tuesday or some shit. That's why I was like, see, for me, you're a lot closer than I am. So,
like I said, I'm tempted, but number one, I fucking hate driving in to Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, it's hell on earth.
It's super hell because it's up a hill too. On top of all of that,
you literally gotta take the day out.
Chavez Ravine, it sucks, dude. And then the whole parking lot sucks.
Oh no, it's at least it's a 6-hour excursion, but I'm just saying, since you are a collector of this shit.
And then the line to get inside Dodger Stadium for that game would be like hell on earth. Like that'd be worse than the parking lot. And I hate the parking lot.
You gotta be there mad early too, because it's not guaranteed for everybody. It's first.
You literally have to be up there at like at least 6 to 8 hours before the game.
Probably 5, 4.
I don't know. The way if this, because there was a one piece before this and everybody knows now, it's just gonna make it worse.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
So
I'm just saying, if you wanted to make that's what I say. Are you going to do the investment?
What is it? And it's like, they're not even giving enough out to all the ticket holders. It's limited.
I know it's limited. It's limited to the first. It's usually the first 40,000, but I don't know.
But it'll be less than that because the employees steal the cards. They backdoor them.
Yeah, they just assume that's a couple hundred cards, but that's not a lot, to be honest.
I would guarantee it's probably like a 10K that they're gonna backdoor.
No. To be honest, with Dodger Stadium, because they've had that issue before, they're a lot more. It's a known thing now, so it's really more organized.
Okay.
Yeah, because they don't trust their own employees when it comes to shit. Because the Shohei Ohtani bobbleheads
Oh,
equally is insane. And yeah,
the one with his little dog.
All of them, all of the show. There's Chase variants within the bobblehead system.
Oh yeah, there's like gold versions or some shit like that, or
the Dodgers Stadium staff have figured out that the $15 an hour guy is quite going to try to steal some. So they are build a system where it's like it's a lot much harder to steal. That's for sure.
Okay.
So I wouldn't yet. Well, a couple hundred disappeared probably, but the thousands of cars now, I doubt it. That would be a disaster.
Well, I mean, it happens to the last one, so we'll see. Yeah, I saw thousands of them backboard. I've seen the pictures. So,
well
I don't know. We'll see.
Like the Shaolin monk said, we'll see.
Yeah, that's too much effort to go through for that card. I'd rather just pay for it.
Not for the Frank and Sons employees, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, that's because they bring their whole family and extended family and neighbors.
Well, it's every ticket holder, right? So you have to buy a ticket.
Yeah.
And those tickets were expensive from the word go already because it was the Padres to begin with. Yeah. As soon as they announced the card, they just
one piece thing. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. So the cheapest ticket, but they might be sold out by now. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's just tickets that you have to get through a secondary market. This is actually a big card. It's like $100.
Not as big
all
as
boa. And then these came out of the red box that I showed you. I opened one already, so I had 4 boxes. Those are the Dawn cards. Another boa. Uta. These are just SRs, not anything crazy. Tashigi. Now, obviously, these are all females because it's a heroine box. Koala. And then alt art leader. So this is an alt art. Vivi. And then this Nami's were actually worth like $20-$30. And then alt art.
And are you still doing shows? Are you still selling cards at shows?
I haven't done a show in a while because I've been busy.
Yeah.
But whenever I can, I'll do it. And I do well at them. So I want to do it more. It's just like I said, I've been busy. I've been doing stuff, and I don't know if I'll get a chance to do it as much because I have to go looking for a new place. So we'll see.
Yeah.
And then this one was the big hit of the box. It's like $300.
Yeah.
So alt art Uda.
I guess CGC it.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
Because PSA is busy.
Where else? These away. Just a few more of the SRs. I'll go through these as quick as I can. With Mario, Mr. 2, Trafalgar Law, Carrot, Jinbei, and then I'm pretty sure I showed you guys. I don't remember, but I hit a manga card.
Those are a big deal, huh?
Yeah, it's like $1,000 raw. So Manga Anel came out of it's the biggest card out of this whole set. So
that's a win. Yeah, we got the biggest card of a set.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
A super win. And then Pokemon wise, I was actually able. So this is. I got one too, Big Rob.
I still sit in my 2 boxes. And every day I'm so tempted to open those boxes, but I never do it.
I probably won't open it, but
they're pretty cheap nowadays. They're only like $150.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on eBay.
It came down because they re-released it.
Yeah, it's only like $150 on eBay, but people, you go to like stores or shows, people always try to sell it for like $250, $260, and I'm like,
yeah,
where are you getting these prices from?
This one's worth the most.
Why?
Is it this one? Wait, what the hell? I take that back. This is the regular one, the one that you have. This is the expensive one.
Why? Pokemon Center. Oh, okay.
So this is the Pokemon Center version.
It's funny. It's the website, right?
Yeah, you have to get it from the Pokemon Center. You have to get it from Pokemon Center.
Yeah, it's funny when I didn't know when I was in Japan, dude. I would go walk into the stores. I had no clue what it was.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm literally in Pokemon heaven, and I didn't know what the fuck was I doing.
Well, I got lucky. You might know who he is. One of our buddies from the old Funko days. He I forgot if he sold it or traded it to me because I didn't have one.
What?
And I really wanted that one. He had extras.
Oh, the Pokemon Center box?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then, of course, I'm not going to show you all of them, but these are from the Pokemon Center booster bundles. I have 6 of these because I got 2 from our old buddy Keith and then 2 from Walmart. Yeah, so I got 6 of those. I got this is the new set, Chaos Rising. So I got a booster box. Yeah, this won't be open. I like keeping some of my sealed stuff. And then Pokemon Center version. I got a couple of these. And then the regular version I have like 4 of them, but they're somewhere else, so I don't care. And then just a few Pokemon cards. Where are they? So this is from the set before. This is a SIR. It has the 2 stars on the bottom, the 2 gold stars.
Yeah.
So it's one of the bigger hits. And then, so if you guys don't know this card.
Oh, yeah, I see that card.
The Bubble Mew.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth like $800, $900.
Yeah,
I actually had 2 of these. And I traded one of them and gave a little bit of cash for this. It's the Magikarp from Paldea Evolved. It's a BGS 9.5. It's worth a little over $1,000. So I traded that one and gave some cash.
Yeah, I see that.
I've been wanting to get this one because like this is one of the bigger cards for modern day.
Modern Pokemon cards. Yeah.
Yeah. So
sweet.
And I was like, I don't want to try to pull those. that one's gonna be a little harder because like the box is like $200 or some shit like that. I was like,
yeah, it's tough, man. It's bullshit.
Yeah, even if I pulled like, I think the card raw is like $400, but like so that means I have to buy 2 boxes for $400, and might not even get close to getting it. You know,
you probably wouldn't even get it.
Yeah,
you might buy a case and you might get a case and not even pull it still.
Yeah, that's for sure. So I just said, screw it. I'm just gonna buy it graded or trade for it graded. I got lucky because I couldn't find one at the show, and then all of a sudden one walked in. So, yep, that's it. I'm done. Thank goodness.
I'm pretty sure there's more just somewhere around there.
Yeah, there's a lot more, but I'm not going to take all the time.
All right. I already did the banners, so I did them early. I just realized that. Okay. All right. You're still watching. You're insane. But okay.
And we love you for being insane.
Yeah. I know the majority of people just watch maybe 20 minutes later and rewind, whatever. But hey, you watched. That's all that matters, guys, because of you. We had fun. We love tech and toys. We would have done this anyways if we were right next to each other. Thank you for hanging out. Remember to like the video, drop us a comment, buy any of the stuff we talked about. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. That's it. We're hoping to do another episode next Saturday. Charly gave me the okay on that. He's going to join us. Jeff, we'll see. Maybe he might be busy, might be free. We'll see. And Steve, maybe.
I might be here. Sorry. I might be able to make it next weekend because my stuff is not until like 2 p.m. So
yeah,
I might bounce early, but yeah.
And it's June 6th. I think I'm good too. So we're probably going to do next Saturday. I'm hoping we'll do next Saturday. All right. Well, let me just pull this guy up. If you want to do it right, be a toy collector, buyer, seller, what do you want to call yourself? Well, live. Have a wonderful weekend. It's an awesome week. See you very soon. Maybe we'll do cover lovers as well. We'll see. Peace out. Bye, everybody.